who's not from the area. They believe that he's going to purchase narcotics. Okay, they got him. He's running from the officers right now.
Where's he at?
Christian, to the right, through the cut. Coming through the cut.
Going back down that way.
He's going down. Go.
Straight down, Christian. He's coming towards you. Up the street with him.
Kid took off in the woods. They had him surrounded. He's going down the street right down here. We're hoping we can cut him off right here. Come on.
There he is, right there through the woods. Go, Moss. Go.
Stop.
Go.
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Hands behind your back!
I ain't got nothing. I don't have nothing.
Put your hands behind your back! Stop!
Roll over.
Actor in custody.
Good boy, Alf. Good boy.
Good boy, Alf.
You had a gun. We seen you throw it. Why'd you run?
I was scared, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 18, sir. I was
Good
scared.
enough.
I was scared. I was.
I don't play that scared stuff
I was
anymore.
scared.
Yeah.
It don't make any sense.
I was at my cousin's house, sir. Please. I don't even have nothing on me, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna go find it.
Yeah, go this way. He ran up this way.
Go ahead and lean to one leg here. Lean to your right.
I pulled my pants off, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna take you out here and identify and everything. We probably threw it right there.
Do nothing, no, sir.
Okay. Why'd you run then, man?
I was scared.
Go ahead and lean up against this car here. Here, just stay here, bud. You know, as a matter of fact, sit down on the ground here. Sit down
I pulled my
right.
pants
Sit
off,
down
sir?
right here, bud. Sit
I can't
down.
even
Bro, sit
Don't worry
down.
about it, man.
Sit down, man.
have
Jason,
no
we
gun
got
at all.
information. He threw a gun somewhere between where they lost sight and right around
A
the
gun?
corner, so it could be anywhere between here.
Ben, what's your birthday?
I didn't have, y'all didn't find nothing on me, sir.
Ben, what's
Is
your
that a
social
relative
security
of yours,
number?
No.
Okay.
He was gonna make a drug deal up the street here. When
Actually,
they came
he
up
did
on him,
make
he
a
took
drug
off
deal.
I
running.
did make a drug deal.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
didn't see me do nothing. Y'all didn't
Do you know your
find-
social security number?
No, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 18,
This
sir.
is the kid they had. He was gonna meet the
I wasn't
buyer
gonna meet
right up
nobody,
here.
sir.
when they came up. Plainclothes officer saw him approach him. He took off into the woods.
I was scared. But y'all don't even have nothing on me, though, sir.
We're gonna go get what you had.
If you'd have just stopped when they told you to stop, none of this would have happened.
I was scared, sir.
Here's the thing. People don't run from the police unless they have a reason to run from the
I
police.
see what you're saying. I'm just saying I was scared. I get nervous every time I see the police.
Yeah, but
for
you-
some reason.
I mean, there's no reason to run if you don't have anything to hide.
My neck is just killing me, though, sir.
You're under arrest.
For what,
You're under
sir?
arrest.
Huh?
You're under arrest.
I didn't have nothing, sir.
You're under arrest.
Oh, my God. Y'all didn't even... Oh, my God. How y'all putting this on me? Hanging out. I didn't even have nothing.
Have a seat, man. Don't move around too much.
You getting aggressive for nothing.
All right, here's what happened. We stopped two guys for a vehicle violation. We found what we believed to be narcotics paraphernalia in the car. They told us that they were going to buy off of a dude up here on Rollaway. They made a telephone contact with him. They found out what he had on. At that point, we saturated the area in hopes of getting the guy. Once we spotted the guy up on the street up above, we went to do a mirror encounter with him to talk to him, see what he was up to. As soon as we got out of the car, we saw his left pocket was heavy towards one side. Believed he had a firearm in his coat pocket. Canine Ulf happened to be right at that corner. When he came out from the house, he came up with the dog. Right now he's a fleeing felon for the intent to deliver and also the firearm violation. Officer Shirley gave him 3 verbal commands to stop. He failed to comply. Now at some point when he made it up this cut, he was able to discard his narcotics and the firearm somewhere up in this thick brush up here.
Oh, here we go.
Got it?
Yeah. There it is.
Hold on, Jay.
There's 2 stamp bags
there.
laying right there. That was the 2.
I told you. Nice.
It smells like...
There's a couple of them right there. There's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, we found the drugs down.
There's a stand bag right there.
It's dry. I mean, it's relatively dry. It's been raining. It's been raining all day. You got 3 so far.
All right, so it's a pretty good opportunity. He probably threw the gun up in here too, so maybe we can get up on this hill and check.
Oh, here's another one.
Craig, we found the drugs down here where he was taking it.
Listen, we found the stamp bags, okay? We know that you were slinging these, okay? These were found right where the dog got you at, back here behind the house. All right, they're dry. It's been raining all day. We've been out in the rain all day, so these things are dry. You know you had them, all right? We know that you were slinging these, okay? We're asking for you, if you did have that firearm, to let us know,
I
because
swear to God on nothing. On everything, I didn't have no gun.
you swore to God a few minutes ago that you didn't have any drugs on you either.
When y'all caught me,
Okay.
did I have anything on me?
It doesn't matter. You had it on you. You discarded it,
No.
okay? If it was there prior to you getting there, it would have been sopping wet, okay? So swearing to God ain't going to help you none.
Don't you think y'all have found the gun?
We're still looking, so we're not sure,
All right,
okay?
how could y'all take me to get my hair fixed?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you're going to go to jail tonight. I mean, we got 4 stamp bags on you. We got you with an intent to deliver. That's a felony, okay?
Hold on, no, sir. Look, I didn't have them. But look,
You didn't have these?
y'all looking for guns. How y'all gonna do all this paperwork for what? Nothing. If y'all found it for guns, I don't have the guns. Go up Northview
Who
Heights or
says-
something.
We're going to go up there.
No guns.
We didn't say we were doing it all for guns. You understand? This is our downfall of our society right here, drugs.
Yeah,
you
yes,
understand
sir.
that? We think all crime comes from drugs. And you are
I
a drug
didn't have no
dealer.
gun.
You understand that? You're a
didn't
drug
have no
dealer.
gun.
You understand that, Ben?
Just please let me go. I swear to God,
We can't let you go. We're going to take you down to the hospital and get your ear checked out, okay?
Yeah.
We're
Then
going to get
after
them.
that, then what are you gonna do?
Then you're
after
going to go to
that?
the county jail. You ever been down there before?
Yeah.
Well, see you down in the county.
I'm currently assigned to East Precinct, Brevard County Sheriff's Department. We got quite a few mile stretch here in Merritt Island. Various criminal activity, a lot of burglaries, a lot of juveniles in this area. I enjoyed it. It's really unpredictable out here on the streets. One night you can be really slow, and then the next night you can be action-packed, and so it keeps you on your toes. It's a great job. I enjoy it. Looks like we have a maroon truck over here. Just trying to avoid me. She's slowing down now. She doesn't want me to get behind her. And she's pulled back here behind Pelican Creek. 321 outfield. I'll be out of 13 Victor behind Pelican Creek.
1065, 22 Victor.
Come here. Why are you so nervous?
Because
You got a warrant?
No, I have no warrant, but I was doing wrong.
You're trying to avoid me.
No, I wasn't. But will you please let me call
Step back.
this-
Step back for me.
Will you please
What
let
were
me-
you doing wrong?
I don't know when I was doing wrong, but I know I'm driving while licensed. But I just went through my certificates in the car.
What certificate?
At advanced driving school. I get my driver's license back Wednesday. Please.
You don't have a license?
It was spent 10 years ago. And
'Cause I know the truck's not registered to you because I ran the tag.
it's Russell.
Okay. Right.
Could you please, officer, please, I'll pay
Let's walk
you.
back here to the front of my car. I'm
Please.
I need to
please,
get your
officer.
information and stuff from you.
Please.
What was your license suspended for?
DUI. 10
Okay.
years ago.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing. When I take,
What does that have to do with
I
how
just
much you
had a tooth pulled, and I'm not allowed to drink for 72 hours.
Okay, well I can smell the alcohol coming off your breath right now.
It's only mouthwash.
Mouthwash.
Yeah, I'll show you my bottle. I swear on my tax grave, I swear, officer, I'm looking you straight in the eye. I'll tell you right straight forward. I would not be rude to you, okay? I confessed, right?
Okay, you jumped out of the truck and ran inside. Then when
did.
I asked,
I was afraid. Baby, I just got out of 10 months.
Kimberly,
I
stand
need-
right here in front of my car and stand still, please.
I need some water.
Why do you need water?
Because when I tell you I got cotton mouth, I got cotton mouth. I did get scared.
Right, because
I
you
do.
know you're doing wrong. That's why
right.
you got scared.
That's why I'm being honest with you.
Okay. Well, your honesty altogether depends on what happens tonight. So I'm gonna ask you again, how much have you had to drink tonight?
One, 2 beers
Where?
down here at H Street.
Where?
H Street.
H Street? You mean H Road down in South Atlanta? Which mobile home were you at?
Fix.
Where?
Fix.
Vicks?
Fix.
Vic-
H6.
Okay.
Tom was in the car when I jumped out. Tommy.
Yeah,
was on
he
him.
wasn't driving though.
Well, he was first, and then we switched over.
Not when I saw you.
No, because we had already switched over. When you were at the light right there, he was driving, and then I switched over.
I don't believe you, Kimberly. I saw you driving the whole time. When I saw you driving, okay? Just sit tight. I'm gonna run your information, okay? Oh, she's acting like she's intoxicated. She's slurring, very nervous. I think there might even be something inside the truck. She has no ID, no DL. She just threw something under the car. What did you just throw under the car?
Nothing.
What did you just throw under the
I
car?
don't have nothing on me. Search my vehicle.
Grab her, 10-15.
I don't have nothing on me.
Hands behind your back.
I didn't throw nothing
I
behind
got
it.
it.
I'm sorry, I didn't throw nothing.
Yes, you did. You just threw crack underneath the
No, I
car.
didn't. I don't smoke crack. You want me to do your nose?
Stand right there. Don't move.
Do you have
You got her?
anything else on you? Yeah, I got her.
No, I don't have nothing on me.
She just threw this under the car.
That's the whole thing. You want me there, that's what Tommy.
Looks like crack.
I swear.
She probably pulled it out in her pants somewhere. Have anything else in your pants?
No, I have nothing. Officer, I swear that just blew across and I bent down to pick it up. I swear. I'm not looking at you and lying to you. That's what Tommy dropped. I swear to God.
Where's Tommy?
Tommy ran. Tommy ran.
Put her on one of his.
You know there was 2 people in that car, in that truck. You know Tommy on H Street, right on the corner. Search that vehicle, you'll find nothing.
I will search that vehicle. Oh, there we go. That right there looks like a crack pipe. All it is a socket off a wrench set. It's got chore boy packed in the end to keep the crack from coming through the pipe. You want to talk to me about what happened?
Yes, I'm being honest with you, officer.
Where'd you have the crack inside of your pants?
I didn't have it in my pants.
Where was it?
In my boot.
In your boob? Was
In
it
my boot.
in your boot? Is that what
Tommy
you did?
passed it off to me, and I stuck it in my boot. Yes, I did.
Okay. And then you tried to toss it under the car, but when you
Yes,
saw
sir,
the
I did.
female deputy show up, she knew you were going to get searched?
Yes, sir.
You know that the crack cocaine is a felony. Kim, it's one thing after another for you tonight. You know?
It is. But, officer, I'm being honest with you. I get my driver's license back Wednesday. Please, officer.
Well, Kim, we'll talk about it more when we get to the precincts, okay?
Please let me go.
I can't let you go. Unfortunately, you're going to have to go to jail tonight.
RP from the restaurant's advising it's going to be a couple of subjects with all black, possibly Hispanic, armed with a shotgun.
Let's get the units inside this trailer.
Responding to a robbery that just occurred at a burger joint. The suspects were seen running southbound towards this trailer complex. 2 suspects wearing black clothing and black ski masks.
All right, I lost sight of him right here on the corner. He was on foot. He's a Hispanic male. Stop right there.
Right behind you. Okay. I'll go straight here, okay? Say I'm 3040 King. All right, you're handling this. Set up a outside perimeter and set up an inside perimeter. Start on the south side that Vigil last saw and work 2 teams going northbound on each side of the trailers. Take your hands away from your body. Put them straight out.
Straight out, I said.
All the way out.
Don't move. I'm telling you right now, don't move.
Was this just a cell phone?
Where's your backpack at? Huh? Where's the backpack? I had no backpack.
Roll me to your left. Roll over on your right and stand up.
Backpack, he said. Oh, okay. I guess I'm seeing stuff.
Sit down right here.
Black.
Sit.
It was black like this, like
Put your feet out in front of you.
Black, like in almost
Cross
a
it.
diamond shape. It had the big, when I seen him running right here, he didn't have it on. But when he jumped the fence right here, he had it. So it's in here somewhere. So.
How old are you? 21. You're 21? Why are you running from us?
I just seen some cars pulling up. I ran.
Huh?
I see some cars pulling up. I ran. They said they were-
Why would you run from us?
I didn't notice y'all was police. I just seen headlights.
Right, well, why would you run? And you had a backpack.
This is a bad place, a bad area to be in.
Really?
Cars. I was scared. I wasn't paying attention.
Why are you scared?
I seen the cars pull up with lights. I ran.
What type of lights?
I seen headlights.
Headlights.
You got the ladder, Joe?
What did you do with your backpack, man? We're gonna find the backpack. Never had a backpack? So now you're calling my partner a liar. What are you on parole for? You're on parole for robbery, and we just had a robbery committed, and now you're running from us. Come on, man. Who are you snowing?
Because from the time I seen him from here.
Huh? You even heard the loudspeakers. Do me a favor, stand up.
You got it? You got it.
We were having a hard time finding the backpack, but I guess we just found it. Is there anything in that backpack?
It's not my backpack.
Well, how does the backpack wind up right there?
I don't know.
Okay, so what's in the backpack? Why can't you just
I don't know. It's not my backpack.
man up and be a little bit honest?
I'm not about to.
You're
I'm
on
honest
parole,
right now.
right?
I'm
You're on
honest.
parole.
All right, it's not my backpack.
You're on parole.
Don't try to put a backpack that's not mine on me. It's not mine.
The officer saw you with a black backpack.
It was you with the backpack on.
Man, you didn't see me with a backpack?
Yes, I saw you with a backpack.
Sorry about that.
I'm going to go to court and say I saw you with that
That's fine.
backpack.
I didn't have no backpack. That's what I'm going to say.
There's your black jacket.
Okay.
Whoops.
You're almost theoretically caught red-handed. The robbery occurred, we responded in the area, you're seen running with the backpack, we catch you, but you don't have a backpack. So we find the backpack, we find the clothing, and we find the money. And the backpack is exactly as the officer described. If you can point out where the gun was thrown, or if you threw the gun.
I don't know anything about a gun. Anything.
Can I ask you a dumb question?
What's a dumb question?
Why do you keep lying to us?
Why I gotta be lying? Why can't I just be telling the truth, but you just don't agree with what I'm saying?
Because I know better.
Basically, both suspects come in with the ski masks. They order the waitress to pull all the money out of the counter. And from there, they just run southeast away from the business counter. And there is a footprint that is consistent with the suspect's shoes actually on top of the counter. Based on his shoe print and the shoe print that's on top of the counter.
Okay.
I looked at it, but I'm thinking that's it. That's the shoe print. That's on the those holes.
Okay.
So
get a photograph of this or get somebody on it. The suspect's been arrested and taken to the station. I'm going to go up to the location of the crime scene and see if there's anything that we can get further and make sure that the victims are okay.
31 and 50.
We saw his shoes out at the scene. We're coming back here to see if we can match the description of the shoes to the actual location where it occurred.
here's the money that the officers recovered from the backpack that I showed you earlier. I counted it and got $433, but can I also just get you to count it just to make sure that is the correct amount, and we're going to go ahead and release the money to you.
Oh, you can see it really, Nick. See it?
This one actually came out pretty good, but we'll see once it gets onto the paper. It maintains the imprint.
Oh, you can see it really good right here, Nick. See it?
Yeah.
This one's really good. You can see the jump man on there.
Where is the tape?
Right there.
What we're doing is we dusted the counter, and then what we're doing is putting tape over it so that it'll actually lift up the shoe print and hopefully show what it looks like. The shoes that the guy that we caught was wearing were very distinctive, and what happens is that not too many people wear the exact same shoe, and what we can do is we can take this, match it up with the shoe print that's here with the actual shoes that he was wearing, which will show that he's the one that jumped the counter. So, and it actually came out able to show some of the little holes in the shoe. Instead of having a tread mark back and forth, you actually have little holes in the shoe. and then also with it combined, just helps further show that he was the one that actually committed the robbery.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gun.
201, who's this controller?
And that is carjacking car. I am just out the quick trip on Fort Highway.
Shots fired, shots fired! Officer down, I am hit! Where are you?
He's been shot. Officer's been shot.
301. Got me masked. I might be hit. I'm definitely in the leg, and I don't know about the head. Definitely mask has been ordered. Any officers with me? 395. 395.
34, I'm coming right up on it.
Shot mask coming. That's affirmative.
I'm on route, this is 24.
From his location.
Where's he at?
Hat on.
That way.
I can show you guys where it went. I can show you what. I'm driving a yellow freight truck. I went running after him.
Where's he at?
But he had a gun in his hand.
Yeah. Where's he at up here?
Across the road there. He jumped the fence.
34. Northbound. Through the fences is where I have a witness say that he went. Okay, sir, did you see him go behind this White House?
Yes, sir. I was
Okay.
sitting as a light when he come flying. Around me, and an officer was right behind him, and I seen them both slam on the brake. And bang, 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 bang. And I got out of the truck, chasing him. And he was carrying at least a 45.
Okay, and it was behind that house?
Yes, sir. I'm positive that's where he went over the fence.
334, I've got the house back here where the suspect went. I didn't know if K9 was aware, but we've also got a t-shirt out here, the same house where the... Back, guys. Get his hand back there. Get down! Get down! Get down! He's coming back! We're resisting! Find a gun back there, anything?
Gun right here.
Gun!
Somebody hold on it. Don't go anywhere. CV5 lead.
Hey, Dave.
Lead.
Dave, where's your lead at?
Was it your dog? Yeah. Got him? Yeah. He just led you right in there?
Yeah, we done started a track down here on 40.
Yeah.
Come through the backyards and straight through all these backyards and went straight to the garage.
I saw him pulling really hard.
Yeah.
I was happy to see that. That's good. You know, you do this job every day, and you know, you get in car chases and you chase people with guns, and you know, sometimes they shoot at you, and sometimes they shoot, you know, officers that work with you. And this has been my third incident now where I've had an officer shot that I was just down the road. It's an eerie feeling when you hear the call come out, officer shot, you know, but luckily I think he's going to be all right, the suspect in custody, and he'll never do this again. Have you heard how Officer Mallett is yet?
He was shot in the lower leg.
Okay.
All his vital signs sounded fine. He was alert and oriented. He was talking.
I saw some blood on his forehead. I didn't know if that was...
I haven't heard anything
Probably
about that.
from his
I heard,
leg.
Somebody said he fell and hit his head, too.
Okay,
so.
that's good.
I heard pow, pow, pow.
Pow. Did he get shots off?
He got shots off, yeah. There's shell casings that was kneeling on over there.
But yeah, I figured I'd go after the suspect because we didn't know where he was. I didn't know if he was hiding in the bushes ready to take you out. Or...
Lee's on the ground. The only thing I could do is keep him down. Right. Where they said he ran covered until you guys got here.
And we got the witness up that way. I just finished handling a call with the officer, and he cleared, and as he's leaving the call, he noticed that there's this black vehicle right up there with the back window shot out. He noticed it racing down the highway or down a side street, and remembered that it was chased earlier tonight by a neighboring police department for being taken in conjunction with a carjacking, an armed carjacking. So he started in pursuit, and I was trying to parallel it on a side street and get close enough to become involved, and come flying around the corner off the highway, and pull up right here, and all I see is his car's all shot up, tires down, windows shot up, and officer laying there in the middle of the street. Figured out the direction of the suspect, and we took off after him, which we later grabbed him up, hiding out inside a garage. Just got an update on the officer, and he's going to be fine. He was shot in the leg, but he's in good spirits, and he looks to be okay.
Law enforcement can be a stressful job. That's why you have to have different outlets, ways to relieve the stress and kind of get away from the job. I do a lot of outdoorsy stuff. I like to sail. I have a little sailboat. I go out, and it's nice just to reconnect with nature, and it kind of re-energizes you, so you're ready to come into the job. And
That's where the female half was.
we're being dispatched to a domestic disturbance where apparently the male half allegedly choked the female half. The male half may be intoxicated and on drugs and maybe suicidal. We're almost on scene. 1300 Lee County. We're 97 in the area.
That's where the female half was.
10-4, I'll make contact with the female half and go from there.
Sounds to me at 5 Park Drive, 58 Park Drive, 5. 20, 3 subjects, unknown signal 0.
Alright, I got someone inside making a ruckus.
You don't listen too well, do you?
Hey, Chief, what's going on?
My dad just beat my ass, that's what happened.
Relax, relax. Your dad just beat you?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Chief, have a seat. Have a seat. Sit down, man. Sit down.
Why don't you back up off him, man?
Hey, get that little slut out of here, man.
Hey, hold on, hold
Get
on.
her out. All you wanted was that
Relax.
whore. That little slut. G-ball smoking that crack. G-ball smoking that crack, bitch.
All right, relax, relax, man. Have a seat, man. You need an ambulance?
No, I don't need no ambulance. I need y'all to leave me alone. I need to go to sleep, man. My dad has beat my ass.
All right. Well, what happens? We're gonna figure it out. What's going on with the
They started out
girl
as a
over there?
little argument. I kicked her out because she wanted to act like a little crackhead out. She couldn't get no more dope, so she wanted to go home.
All right.
So I was like, all right, go home. I was like, you want to be like that? I was like, we supposed to be lovers and friends.
You guys live together?
No, we weren't friends.
Yeah, I know.
That little slut.
All right. Well, come on out here, man. We're gonna.
Man, I ain't going to jail, man.
I'm not saying you're going to jail. I'm
Man,
just figuring
going
out.
to sleep. I did 2.5 years in prison. I don't care what y'all do, man.
All right.
I ain't going to jail.
Well, you need to relax a little bit until
I'll
we get
relax,
there.
man. I ain't going to jail, man. I just want to go
I'm
to
not
sleep.
saying you're going to sleep. All right, you're gonna come out to my car until we figure this out. All right? Come on.
Hey, don't grab on me.
Go stand near that car. Just relax. All right? Tell me what
We
happened.
were in the house. We were fine. We were making love and everything.
Okay.
She wanted more dope. I couldn't get her more dope. You know.
All right.
So she started
What
flipping.
kind of dope? Like crack?
Like crack. I'm saying, I was like, you're supposed to be my friend. Only
Okay.
thing I did was I pushed her out the door. I said, go. And that was it. And my
Okay.
dad started arguing and we got in a fight. Man, I ain't going to jail. I just 2.5 years in prison. Man, come on, man. I just want to go to sleep. Please, man.
you
was thought about that earlier.
Hey.
And bust her up the house.
You need to back up. All right? You need to back up. All right? Come here. Come here. Come here. Go at the end of that car and stand right there. Go over to the end of the car and stand there. You stand right there.
She's a little crackhead ass.
All right.
I ain't about that. I ain't about that.
You
Yeah, I do.
break out your ID.
I'm the only one that's ever been here for it. They just want to get in her pants.
All right, over here. Why don't you tell me what happened? What's your name?
Ashley. Okay, this guy had a mad crush on me. We've been friends since 14 years old. This has nothing to do with anything. Then he assaulted me because he got jealous because I won't stay night in his bed.
Okay.
I don't want to stay night with him. I got me a man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We've been best friends for years. He gets on them pills. He gets drunk. He starts doing his He gets all psycho.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Look what he did to my... Do you see anything? Right
Where did he hit you?
He tried to choke the out of me.
Tried to choke you?
Yeah,
All
he
right.
punched me right here, everything.
Okay. All right, talk.
You did.
All right.
Look.
And we'll go from there, okay?
He assaulted me, and I ain't even lying to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Do you live here?
Severely. His dad had to pull him off me. I had to leave.
All right.
Okay, I ran over here to call you guys.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I don't need to be assaulted.
No one needs to be hit.
His girlfriend broke up with him. He gets drunk, and I'm the only one that's there for him. And he gonna try me like that.
Is he your boyfriend or is he just your friend?
He's more of a friend, but ain't nothing more than that. He ain't my boyfriend.
Do you guys live together or anything?
No, we don't live together. You know.
You don't live
We
together?
don't live together. We were best friends since I was 14 years old.
Do you need an ambulance or anything else? No.
No, I'm pissed. I want him arrested.
All right, just relax. All right.
He has a lot of problems. It's
Okay.
been getting worse and worse. It got out of hand. I told you I got her.
How did it get out of hand? Start from the beginning.
when
you and him are here. She comes over. Okay,
She's
start
been here
from
for
there.
a couple of days. They've been smoking. They drank. They get screwed up. Everything's been fine till the night. But it only goes on a couple of days and then it explodes and they get in a big fight. So I got her out of the house so she didn't get hurt, and then the kid started on me and I couldn't get the kid off of me.
Okay. All right. And you and him are he's your son and you live together. Yeah. That's correct? Yeah. Okay.
Been really bad.
And you ripped your shirt due to the
with him, yeah.
With him? All right. You have any injuries?
No.
Do you need an ambulance or anything?
I don't need nothing. No.
All right. Just relax. Stay at here. Don't talk to her. I'm going to go talk to your son. Hey, Joseph, you're getting placed under arrest for domestic violence. All right. I need you to put your hand behind your back. All right.
I'm not gonna give you no trouble, please. I got cerebral palsy. I got cerebral palsy. Don't.
Hey.
Man, you got your knee up my ass, bro. Come on, please.
Listen. Just put your hand back.
I'm going to, man.
Okay.
Get your knee out my ass, man.
As soon as you got your hand back there, you're all set. Relax.
All right. Why y'all locking me up? I ain't do nothing, man. These people call me.
Stop it.
Get off.
Let go. Let go.
Get off. That hurt. That hurt, man. That hurt.
No, stop hurting me.
I ain't going to jail. I'm gonna get off. You're dragging my feet and they're bleeding.
Okay.
All right. Just
get in the car.
Don't throw me in the
car. I'm gonna sit in the car.
Sit down.
Why you gonna throw me, man?
Get your feet in.
Obviously, the son's going to jail. Dad understands the circumstances, and the girlfriend's going home too. So there won't be any more violence from this residence tonight.
Rialto, California is about 60 miles east of Los Angeles. A friend of mine got hired out here and told me to come do a ride-along with him. Came out and did a ride-along with him, and I got hired out here as a reserve officer. I hired full-time, and I've been full-time out here ever since for about 6.5 years now, so it's a great place to work.
I copy 97 for the location 41, check on your code.
Frank 22, do we have description of the subjects running northbound?
Copy.
They had a 3-vehicle TC, traffic accident. We had 4 subjects run from the scene, and sounds like they got some serious injuries at the scene. And the people who ran westbound should be right in this area somewhere.
Let me see your hands! Right now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Frank 22, 2 at gunpoint.
I'm hurting, man.
Don't move!
I'm not moving.
2 at gunpoint. I'm gonna need RFD at this location too. Get him cuffed! Get him cuffed!
Don't resist.
Tommy, baby. Okay. It's all right. No, I'm hurt. Okay. All right, man.
Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
Hurry up, let's go.
Spread your feet.
Frank 22, 2 detained. I'm gonna need a unit north of us.
My car, dude.
I'm gonna need a unit north of us.
What's going on, officer?
Let me know when you're done talking so I can ask you a question.
Go ahead, officer.
Okay. What happened down there at the accident?
What happened?
The one. Come on, don't play games with me. I got people down there who are gonna point you. You guys are running from the scene. Okay, we were right here. What's going on? You got glass in your head.
Okay, so I got
Go ahead. These two came running southbound from that area. We had a total of 4 outstanding. We got 2. We're going to need to do an area check over here to see if those guys might be hiding out up over here. You're on parole, right?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Do you want it to be worse for you now, you being on parole? It's an accident. It's an accident. You got in an accident. Tell me what happened. Instead of lying about it.
What are you talking about?
Daniel, I can smell the alcohol coming off you, too.
Okay, so you smell the alcohol.
Okay. What happened over there?
So I've been drinking today, so what?
What happened in the accident?
What accident?
You're not going to talk to me? All right, well, we're going to violate you.
No, that's fine.
No, okay, we're just going to violate you.
That's fine. Look, officer.
Okay.
That's fine.
Fine with me.
That's fine. Look, I haven't done nothing wrong.
Okay, well,
I mean,
all the
going around
witnesses
the block.
down there are going to tell me different, right?
Yeah.
Glenn.
I wrecked in a dirt bike, by the way.
Can your partner come over here? Stand by here for a second. What's your name?
Justin.
What happened, Justin?
I don't know, man.
Was he driving?
I got blast in my head. No, I don't know what's in there.
Well, he's drunk. I can tell. Hey, how old are you? 22. Listen.
My life, man.
Okay, then tell me what happened.
I don't know what happened, man. I was just sitting in the car and my head got smashed against the window.
Okay, who got hurt? Who was driving?
I don't remember, eh? I don't
Daniel?
know nothing. Who?
The guy over here? Was he driving? All right, have a seat. I want you to just sit down and keep your feet out. Sit down. Just sit like that. Sit like that. All right.
I don't know what to say. I don't know. Last time I said stuff, I got glass in my head.
Okay, what do you think happened to the people over there in the accident you got in a car
I hope they're
accident?
all right, eh? I don't
You
know
hope?
what happened to them. I'm hurting too. I hope they're all right. I was in an accident. It's my fault, okay?
Your fault you were driving?
No, I wasn't driving. Eh?
How's it your fault if you weren't driving?
Because I'm just as fault for being in that situation, man.
Okay. All right, go slide in for me.
Okay.
He's coming westbound on Foothill. The guys that fled this car run a red light and he hits them and he gets to hit this pole there. We got to get Edison out here to check the pole. It's cracked. This car, after it hits the truck, hits another parked car, that white one there that was parked in the turn lane. So he's going to get transported to Arrowhead. I don't know the status of the 4 that ran.
The 2 of them got, 2 we got that were running. I think they got 2 more detained over there.
The driver, party 3, said he could possibly ID, so I got Luther going to take him over there to check him out and see if we can get him ID.
They're going to do it. So right now, just one
Right now,
injured,
just
right?
one injured. They're shaken up, but they're not hurt. And then whatever the injuries are, the guards.
Okay.
I don't know if this is stolen or not. Let me check.
This guy's just a witness. I was about the third car back at a red light here. So it was green that direction. The Honda came northbound on the street, went across the red, and impacted with this vehicle here.
T-bone, where did it hit? Right inside here?
Yeah, right here in the front area.
All right. That's Did you see how many people ran from the car?
4 Hispanics, adolescent, and they all limped away. They went up to not the alleyway, but the next street, and made a left-hand turn.
And all 4 of them?
All 4 of them.
Together?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And they all went. All 4 of them went westbound, right?
Westbound.
Okay.
Not at the actual alley, but the street that's there, the very
All right.
first.
The guys that ran, can you identify any of them if you saw them?
Just by clothing only.
Okay.
Because they got out of the car quickly.
Okay. So if we're gonna have an officer take you up there.
Okay.
And see if you can identify anybody. Would that be all right? Okay. Just wait right here, and we'll have somebody come and get you. Okay. Thanks, sir.
My keys might be.
That's fine. No problem. Thank you. You understand what's going on? You were in a car accident, right?
Yes, sir. No, I mean...
Listen, we got...
Go ahead,
you see what I'm saying? Listen, why don't you listen to me for a second,
Yes, sir.
okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We know you're in a car accident, okay? We got lots of people who identified you already as you in the car accident. Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Do you think I'm going to mess with you? Do you think I got time to mess with you, Daniel?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, seriously. Think about what you're looking at. You're already on parole. What are you on parole for?
Well, I mean, I've been on parole a couple times.
I know, but what are you currently? What's the charge you're currently on parole for?
I think felon with a firearm or something.
Okay. All right. How long? When you discharge?
I don't know, 2012, 2009, something like that.
Well, listen. You think honesty is going to help you out, or do you think you're going to end up going back for a long time if you keep lying?
I don't know. Am I going to go to jail or not?
Yes, you're going to jail.
Okay, then take me to jail.
Okay, you're going to go to jail.
Take me to jail.
Let me tell you what you're going to jail for.
Okay, then that's fine. Take me to jail. I don't need to. I'll just find out when I'm going to
You're
court.
going for felony drunk driving.
Okay, then that's fine.
Okay,
then
you
I'll
hurt
beat it in
somebody.
court, and I'll go to court, and
Okay.
I'll find it.
You think?
And I'll find it. And you want me to sit back in the car now?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's no reason for me to sit.
Okay.
Hey, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Sit in the car and realize this.
Okay, no, it doesn't. I'll see it in the court. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll sit inside the court and
Sounds
wait.
good.
And I'll thank you. Thank you very much, officer.
So thank you.
Life. Think of life.
Okay.
Felon with lots of convictions.
Okay. And that's fine. You can shut the door.
Life.
And we'll go to court.
We go to court?
Yeah, we'll go to court, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'll
it
be
doesn't
there.
matter what you say. What can you do for me in court?
Nothing. Except tell the judge that you put you away for a very long time.
Exactly.
132 in Bush. I've got him at good.
A chance to fly for which you've yearned in the heart of the fire. Where passions burn, the tide is turning and the pages turn. So when doubt whispers from the shadows near, let your inner voice be the one you hear, clear and sincere. Brighter days ahead, take my hand through the darkest nights. Together we'll stand on solid land. With the morning light we'll understand. Brighter days ahead. It's all part of the plan. More beautiful than we planned. Like a phoenix from the ashes we rise. With strength in our hearts, hope in our eyes. Let the past be the teacher, the future the prize. Under the open skies our spirits will fly. So let the music play, let the guitar scream. In this rock anthem, live your dream. The future's bright, it's time to be in the river of life, against the stream. Brighter days ahead, believe in the song, with every right note.
What happened? Get on the ground. Lay flat.
They just got into it with some people. My friends, you can take me over there right now. The mom, she'll tell you right now, sir.
All right. Just relax, okay?
Gentlemen, hands out to your sides right now. Good. Guys.
We help?
Justin, one at a time, pat him down. Guys, any weapons? Be honest with us, we're gonna find it. You just have any weapons? Yes.
No, I don't have
What's in your pant leg? I just came from my house.
Hold on. You got a shotgun?
Yeah, he's got a shotgun.
You got a shotgun?
Maintain 33, we got one with a shotgun.
You have anything else on you?
No, sir.
I just.
Right. Watch the barrel and clear it.
I just made
It's a rifle. It got loaded.
Yeah, it's got, there's a few in here.
Hang on, let's.
I was just about to come turn this in.
Sir, you got a brain?
Yeah.
Do you have anything else on you that we should know about?
No, sir.
You need to start being honest. You got
Yes,
another
sir.
gun on you, yes or no?
No, sir. I swear you can verify it from the lady.
No, don't be running names. We got a 33.
All right, this one's clear. I'm just gonna leave this here for now.
Finish the pat down. Do a thorough search on
Stand
him.
up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave that gun there for now.
Sir, you got a brain?
Yeah. Come here, sit down.
Take a seat.
We got two
Legs
over
straight out
here,
in front of you,
but
cross your
you're
ankles.
what?
Cross your legs out in front of you, cross your ankles. What happened? What started this whole
The
thing?
whole thing started. Somebody took my stepdaughter's soda.
Okay.
You know what I mean? She said, I guess they went upstairs. They had words over the soda. And some kind of way they about to start fighting. So I go up there like, I know you ain't finna hit her. So I come down. Made phone calls. You know what I mean? Got the whole apartment surrounded.
By those guys?
Yeah. And all I did was say, man, I know you ain't finna hit my stepdaughter. Basically, that's all it was.
Okay.
You're not gonna hit my stepdaughter. You are a boy, she is a girl. You're not gonna hit her, man.
Yeah, what about the guns?
That was all out here. You know what I'm saying? I never came outside.
Never came outside?
I was on top, seeing the kids and everything, seeing the guns.
Okay.
My lady said they was cocking guns and everything out here.
Well, when
Talking about come out here.
When my
They finna shoot my
daughter
car.
called me,
Baby said they was finna shoot my truck, and she stood in front of my truck and said, you're not finna shoot my husband's car.
they came to
And then he said, you know what, I ain't even tripping, I'll get him.
All right.
What happened?
We got a man on a gun call. They were seen walking across the street from a local grocery store. Went on scene, set up at the liquor store, and then they were walking right towards us, took him down at gunpoint, and he arrived on scene. We took them all into custody.
When I was parked north of, and then when we saw you guys moving up, we just kind of converged on you based on the way that you guys were moving and whatnot. And then Justin started patting him down, and he pulled this out of his waistband. It had 2 rounds in it, so I was lucky he didn't get shot tonight.
I had dispatch contact the parent who's meeting us in the lobby of the police station. notified the parent that their child has been taken into custody for possessing a sawed-off rifle, and it's concealed in his pants.
What you doing with a gun, man?
Look at your dad and talk to him, man. Be a man about it.
What you doing with a gun?
Man, have to
What
have
you doing with a gun, man? You know what's happening, man. What you doing with a gun? You know you kill somebody, man, you're going to prison for life, charging me as an adult, man.
Hey, sir, this is the gun that we got off him. It was a cut down, modified 22. And we already talked to him, and we're all dads.
I'm trying to tell him, man. I didn't grow up with no dad. I'm telling you, I grew up with just my mom. But dad didn't give me no reason to be out here up, man. And he don't give him no reason to be out here up. He got a good mom and a good dad. Oh, man, I told you.
If I do get out, I know I'll do better because...
Come here, man. I wish it didn't have to be like this, man. I told you, though. I told you, son. I told you, man. I told you, man. I love you, man. That's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm here.
I like you tell my brother I love him too.
I told you, all right? So don't be in there, just go in there, listen to them counselors and do what you have to do, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
I told you, son. I love you, okay? I'll be up there to see you, man.
Well, sir, you know, kids make mistakes in life, you know.
Yeah.
But him bringing a gun to somebody's house and
Oh,
wanting
yeah, that's
to shoot up
serious,
is
man.
real serious.
I know it, man.
And it's all over a soda.
Soda.
336.
Typical day here on Merritt Island is anything but typical. One minute I can be inside of somebody's multi-million-dollar residence. The next minute I can be in a government-subsidized house with somebody who's struggling to get by.
325 for Barber Penny.
I'm going to dip into this area real quick. There's a lot of hand-to-hand drug transactions and illicit activity in the area. See if we can find anything going on. Yeah, looks like I got some dipping right now, actually.
329. 329. 85 to 20.
Got a white male 13P trying to get away from me. What's going on? Why are you taking off from me?
Well, I just showed up.
You just showed up, huh? 23, I'm 10-4. Where you headed, man? You don't live in here.
Wow, I'm busted, aren't I?
Busted, huh? Where's your drugs? Where's the drugs at, man? In your hand?
Yep.
All right, let's put that on the seat right there.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
hey, hold, put that down.
Why are you
Put the
picking
bike
on
down.
me?
Put the bike down.
Why are you picking on me?
Your hand behind your back.
Well, I just showed you it.
I know you did, but I don't want to be losing it now and have somebody call me a liar.
Oh my God. Holy cow, I've been set up.
323, I got a white male 1015, signal 35.
I've been set up. Haven't I?
Don't be trying to get all over the place.
Why shouldn't I?
Why shouldn't you? That's called destruction of evidence right there. Have a seat on the ground. I got another car over here. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Why are you picking on me?
I'm not picking on you. You know you don't live in here. You're in here buying drugs.
Yeah.
You got anything else on you? No guns or drugs, do you?
No, there's nothing.
Yeah, nothing's gonna poke me, right? Who'd you buy this from?
Just these guys in
Just
here.
these guys in here? 323.
This guy flagged me down
Come with
and-
me with an evidence bag.
And I succumbed. Oh my God.
I am by F building at the northeast corner. Or northwest.
This is entrapment.
Entrapment? I was coming down the corner and I saw you run away from me. And I asked you if you live here, and you tell me no. And then I ask you where the drugs are and you give them to me. How's that entrapment?
You weren't here when I met this guy.
No, I'm just driving around looking for people up to no good. I would say this qualifies, wouldn't you?
I'm not up to no good.
Well, you think smoking crack cocaine's a good idea?
You know, you're busting the wrong.
I'm busting the wrong guy? You mean these aren't your drugs that you gave me in your hand?
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the ground. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find it.
Innocent. Oh, brother.
You're innocent?
Yes, I think I am.
Delta 2 is that car at the Circle K, right? Accurate.
Come up. Explain to me what's going on out here, because I come out here and I see a bunch of guys start running, and then I see you take off in the other direction.
Right.
Well, okay, so what's going on from the time I get here? Why is everybody running from me?
I can explain it to you if you give me a chance. And this guy flags me down, and he wants to open up a bottle of wine, you know, and so I say, okay, well, all right. And then he progresses into telling me, you know, that I can get some for you and stuff like this, and I'm going, well, okay. You know, I mean, I'm just, you know, it's perfectly innocent. I'm not looking to sell anything or buy anything. Well,
you're not looking to buy anything. You said, well, and that confuses me. You're not looking to sell or buy, well, are you looking to buy something?
Well,
let's be honest, man.
I said, well, because I am looking to buy something, I guess, because he was offering.
Offering?
You know, I come up with something, and then he
You come up with, now we're talking somethings and offering things.
Money.
Okay,
dollars.
So he's offering dollars?
Right.
For what?
He said he had $7, and I said I got 15 or 18.
You know what that was in your hand, right?
Yes, I know what it was.
Crack cocaine, right?
Perfectly what I was doing.
So you knew you were buying crack cocaine?
Yes.
Okay.
I did, you know, but I wasn't expecting this.
How long you been smoking rock?
I don't.
You don't? Well, what other purpose do you have with crack cocaine than to smoke it?
Just some off-the-cuff experience, that's all.
I think with the hijinks we've displayed, I think we're going to have to go to the Brevard County Jail. So that's what happens when you try and take off and you got crack cocaine, man. You go to jail. A lot of your dealers have to do other things to help support their habit and to gain the capital to become a dealer. They're the people who are out here committing the armed robberies, running from the police. If we can do a little bit to try and keep people out of this area and keep them from using these illegal drugs, or at least make it a little harder for them, we can try and cut down on the crime that...
Blue?
Yeah.
My favorite color.
That's definitely crack cocaine. Let's go back here and have a seat in the car. If you introduce anything else into this car, or at the jail, it's a felony and you're not going to be able to bond out. There's a lot of things in life that ain't fair. Come this way for me. You didn't do anything to me, sir. You just made some poor decisions this evening. Don't you think you've made a poor decision?
I think you're busting the wrong person.
You think I'm busting the wrong person?
Well, no, because, you know, I'm saying I'm not threatening you or anything. It's just that...
Well, let me ask you this. If you think that I'm making the wrong decision, what do you think the right decision would be? Is there something else I need to know? Something else you want to tell me? It's going to help me out? Maybe help you out?
I don't know anything.
You don't know anything. All right, have a seat. We'll get everything sorted out.
I've always wanted to become a police officer. My husband is in law enforcement, Lee County Sheriff's Office. Lee County Sheriff's Office is a great place to work. The North District is definitely a busy district. I didn't realize that when I first came out on the road. We have some hard areas that we work, but we work together and we try to stop the crime as a group, as a team. We were just dispatched to a verbal, physical fight between females at one of our local motels. It's right down the street here. We'll see when we get here if it's still physical. There's a unit on scene already.
Where all did this start at?
Where's
your
she
house?
Yes, sir. He's sitting down there outside.
In the blue?
Yeah.
Is she the one in the blue?
One in the blue.
Okay, I got to go. Bye.
How are you? You want to tell me what happened?
What happened was a really good friend of mine had a birthday party today, And he got jealous because I was singing karaoke with her husband. We all had a little bit of drink.
Okay. And you were singing karaoke with another male?
Yeah, we were practicing a song because we were all fixing to go to Georgia May 19th. And sing with a family reunion, and he got upset.
Okay. Who hit who?
Well, I went up and I hugged him, and this is what he did to me.
You hugged who? Your husband? Is that your husband?
No, he's not my husband. He's my boyfriend.
Okay. You didn't hit back? You didn't hit him?
No, the only thing I did was rip my necklace off his neck.
Okay. So, you tried to hug him and he hit you. He pushed you to the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't do anything?
I mean, he didn't hit me. He pushed me on the floor, and this is what happened.
Okay, let me go talk to him and a couple of the neighbors. I'll be right back with you.
Okay, thank you.
Hi. Do you want to tell me what happened?
Yeah, I don't want to press charges or nothing against her. I love the woman, okay? And, I mean, we went out to a friend of ours' house, and it was her birthday. And we had a few shots, and then we come home, and she started in on me, and I just tried to walk away, and she wouldn't let me walk away, ma'am.
Okay. So you both were drinking at your friend's house?
I mean, look at the back of my head. I'm a long-haired country boy, and I had to run out of the damn house to get away from her, or else I was going to get my ass beat. She's a big girl, you know.
Yeah. I'm going to talk to your neighbors and see what they have to say.
That's fine.
Okay, just have a seat here.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be right back with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
It was all her.
It was all her?
I've never seen her. I've known her for a while.
He tried to get away from her. He tried, and she grabbed him.
He was begging us to just get her
To
in
stop.
And she's way
Yeah.
bigger than me. And I tried to put her down, and she
And
just
he
whacked me out
ran
of
that
my
way to get away from her.
I know he opened my door, he banged on my door. And she was
She
like
had
that
her
to
arm
him,
around his
and he
throat.
said, help me.
Yes.
And
And
I
that's all he
tried
was
breaking
saying
him
was
up.
help me.
And
I
that's
don't
all
want
I
her
know.
to help me.
And she had her arm around his throat?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
she did.
All right, thank you.
That's the truth.
All right. Ma'am, I need you to come on out here.
Yep, she's got the handcuffs out. I gotta go. I love you, bye.
You have some shoes, flip-flops or something you want to put on?
Why? Am I going to jail?
Just turn around. I need you to put your hands behind your back. Going to jail for domestic violence, battery.
I'm going to jail for domestic violence and my face looks like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Can I call my kids and let them know?
Let them know. You
Why
can call
am
them
I
when you get
going
to
to jail for domestic violence when he did this to me?
You can call your kids when you get down to the jail. You can make a phone call
I
right now.
can't call them collect.
Come on.
Just one of your kids here?
Hold on, can I grab my cigarette?
Is this one of your kids here?
I'm her daughter.
Yeah, they're taking me to jail for domestic violence, Jessica. Look at me. He's done hit her before.
Hold on.
Can I grab my cigarettes?
No, you can't smoke them down at the jail. You can't smoke them in the car.
Can I smoke
give
one
him-
more
no.
cigarette, please?
What's going on with you?
He did this to me. He did this
come
to
on.
me,
All right,
but
come
yet
on.
I'm going to
go.
Jessica, grab my cigarettes. Grab my cigarettes.
I want to know right now.
I'm going to jail for domestic violence, but look at my face. Look at my face.
Come on.
All right, that's it.
And I'm going to jail.
Turn around.
Look at my face. A man beats up on a woman and the woman goes to jail.
Ma'am, we have witnesses here. That are,
Witnesses? I
Listen,
didn't do anything.
I don't need you to scream
what
at me.
witnesses
I don't
there?
need you to scream at me.
Look at my face.
She's going to jail for battery, domestic violence. Regardless of whether you want to press charges in the state of Florida, it's our obligation to pick up. I have witnesses stating that she attacked you and what they saw is why she's going to jail. I don't have any witnesses saying that you did anything to her. Is why you're not. Okay? It seems like this is an ongoing problem between you two.
No, ma'am.
No?
No.
Is it the first time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, either the relationship needs to be over or the alcohol
Yeah,
needs to
I
stop.
think the relationship needs to be over, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done with it. Right now.
But I
and,
think right now it's time
things
to call
are
it
bad.
quits.
Can I say something to Leslie? Leslie, I love you with all my heart, baby girl.
I love you too, but they're
Okay.
saying I beat
What's
you.
going on with us, man?
They're saying I beat
Love
you up,
you with all my
Paul.
damn heart, girlfriend. What the
Please tell them that I did. What
Honey,
did I
I'm
do,
not
Carl?
pressing
I
charges
hugged
about nothing.
All right, come on.
I love you with all my damn heart, girl.
Go ahead.
Man, you're so damn mean. Why you got to be so mean?
She's gonna go to jail for the night. She'll see the judge tomorrow. 24 hours for domestic violence.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint.
Plainclothes officers phone a known narcotics user who they've arrested in the past.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Sometimes I come off as mild-mannered, and I like to keep it that way because it calms people down. I like to approach situations with a calm, mild manner, and if I have to step it up, then I do, and take control of the situation. All right, we just got a call. It's an unknown trouble call where this male called in, said that he needed police, and then hung up. So they're unavailable to get a hold of him again.
I'm not showing any previous there.
24 is going on the right. How you doing? Did you call?
All right. No?
No? How you doing? Did you call us?
How you doing, sir?
Did you call us?
Nope.
No?
Just a friend visiting up here.
Okay.
I don't know these people. I don't know these drunks. They're drinking in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know.
So they're bothering you?
Nothing else.
They bothering you?
No, sir. That's my temper.
That's your temper?
Yes,
What?
it is.
Okay.
I'm being honest. Why should I lie?
Are they your friends?
One of them was my uncle. The other guy, I really don't know him.
Okay. You having an argument with them?
No, we're just talking.
Go ahead and stand in front of the car for me. Stand in front of the car.
What?
Stand in front of the car. Control 3 easy. Seems to be 417 related. Can you get a Spanish speaker in? Talk to me.
Let him go, sir. He did nothing wrong.
Do you have any guns, anything on you?
No, I don't have anything
Let me
on
just
me.
check, okay?
I'm not checking because I'm not...
Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
I'm okay.
You want 50,000 volts? Get on the ground now.
I'm okay.
3 easy 416.
You gonna hit me?
Get on the ground.
Okay, that's all right.
Get on the ground now.
It's all right.
Get on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Give me your hand.
Yeah, let me sit.
Put your feet out. Put your feet out. You have ID?
Yes, sir. Accept the thing. Can I change? Grab me a string. Do a step.
Stand up. Stand up. Let's go.
Grab me a whistle. No,
His ID's on the ground over here.
What happened? So now you heard me pretty bad? Oh, Lord.
Stand right there. No, this is the guy that called. He's mad at his uncle. We're in front of my car. He said, I don't have any problems. These guys are just drinking in my parking lot. I don't want them here. They started coming out here, tried to pat him down. That's when they started to fight. And here we are now. I guess he got a little bloody.
Which finger is it?
This middle one. I think it was when I was, my hand was on the ground, and I was trying to get him in custody still. He was still fighting. I pulled my hand out, and I think that's when I got caught on a rock. Basically, he started coming toward me. I think he was the one that was calling the police, and then hung up on the operators. So when you get here, he's yelling, "I don't have anything to do with it," and these two gentlemen in front of my car here were just standing out here in the parking lot. He's yelling from the balcony, "They didn't do anything wrong, let him go." He started walking down. When I go to get his hands, to put him behind his back, to give him a pat down for weapons, he began pulling away from me, and at that time, he began to struggle with me and got in a little tussle and got down to the ground.
All right, this guy actually called the police.
Okay.
The guy in the cowboy hat here lives upstairs with the open door. The guy in the blue shirt came over to ask about a car that the guy in the cowboy hat has for sale.
Okay.
This is cowboy hat guy's nephew.
Okay.
So they're talking about the car, and the nephew comes out. He's drunk, or it looks like he's high to me, but
right.
He starts yelling at the guy in the blue shirt about something. The guy's like, "Hey, I don't want to fight with you." So he called the police, and then I guess you showed up and wound up fighting with this guy. So
I got the tail end of his anger, right? Well, that's the end of an eventful day. The last event being a little scuffle, which I got a little cut from it, but that'll heal over time. I've got to fix my uniform a little bit, but he's off to jail for obstructing a police officer, and we get to go home tonight.
What we're doing tonight is we're going to work I-75. It runs right through the heart of Lee County. Historically, it's proven to be a major thoroughfare for narcotics, stolen goods. A lot of stolen heavy equipment comes up the highway. We just use existing state statutes and our laws to conduct our traffic stops. We're going to stop this vehicle northbound. It's got a right rear brake light out. I'll be monitoring northbound. I'm going to stop one up about the 147 for 1 to 10. Tag on it, brakes out too. His right rear brake light is out. Yeah, if he stops. So don't want to throw anything out the window. Watch that window when we get up there. Put your hands up on the steering wheel, man.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. Go ahead and turn the car off. Stop, you got a brake light burned out. You have your driver's license with you? Keep your hand right up where you can see him, okay? What took you so long to pull over?
I'm sorry.
Daniel still live in Newport Richie?
Yes, sir.
Where are you coming from tonight?
Palm Beach County, sir.
Palm Beach?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what were you doing over there?
Well, I'm coming home from funeral.
Oh, is everybody okay?
Yes, sir.
Whose funeral was it?
That's my brother's home.
Brother? Oh, man, what happened?
Well, he was murdered. Fort Myers, sir.
So, but he got buried where at?
I'm reaching for the club. I was going to get my...
Don't worry about it. We'll get it later.
Okay.
What happened to him?
No, he was murdered in Fort Myers.
What happened? Canine, tell me what canine. Go ahead, sir. What happened? What happened, Daniel?
Where's he at?
You don't have to get the canine.
What's going on? Keep your hands right behind the wheel
Yes,
for me,
sir.
okay?
I got drugs in the car.
How much you have?
I don't know.
Okay, what I'm gonna have you do is, I'm gonna have you just turn around right in your seat. I'm gonna have you step out for me, okay? I want you to behave yourself when you come out. And I'll treat you like a man. You treat me like a man, okay? You just spin around. I'm gonna put these on just for a second until we figure out what's going on, okay? Step right out. Put your hand behind your back, all right? Daniel, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You can have an attorney. We'll provide one. You can stop answering anytime until you talk to a lawyer, okay? Notice you got crack all over you, man. Were you trying to throw it out of the car when we were pulling you over?
Nope.
All right, where did it go?
No, it's in the car.
How much is it? Did you try to eat some?
Yeah.
All right, you want us to call you an ambulance? How much did you eat?
No, hopefully I'll be all right.
Well, how much did you eat?
I don't think I ate
You
nothing.
didn't get it down? How many pieces did you think you ate? I'm worried about you. I don't want you to start having a heart attack or something. I mean, how many pieces do you think you ate?
I don't think I got any down. It was disgusting.
Well, yeah. My sergeant here is going to stand with you for a second. He ate a little crack when we pulled him over. He's got a bunch of it on him. He's covered in it. So we're going to check the car. You sure you don't want us to call you an ambulance because you ate a little bit? Daniel, we're gonna check the car now to see if there's anything else in there. Is there any guns, drugs, weapons?
Sir, there's nothing else except what's in there right now.
How many pieces did we start off with?
I don't know. I don't know.
How many do you think? You bought it.
I don't know.
Sergeant, if you want to go ahead and put him in the back of Eddie's car.
Right here?
Yeah, there's crack throughout the vehicle. You can see it. When we pulled him over, he took a really long time to pull over.
There's a lot down here in the seat, too.
Looked like he was probably either trying to eat it. He admits that he was trying to eat some of it, Eddie, when we pulled him over, so didn't get any of it down.
Get some gloves, because it looks like he had some of it in his mouth.
He chewed it all up here.
This actually looks like big bars of soap.
It's crack.
I bet he ate it.
He tried. When we came up, he was still fighting it down.
He ate a little bit.
As soon as I pulled him over, you could see it. It was covered on his chest, on his face. He had it everywhere.
Had 100 miles an hour to get here from.
Oh, sitting there. He started going in with his brother just got murdered, and he couldn't even stay with his fake story. He was too ate up with the drugs in his system.
Let me get some rubber gloves.
Okay. Just a swab test kit. If you reacts to the presence of the cocaine, if you touch it, it should turn blue. You can see it's turning some of the cocaine itself blue, so it's positive. And you can see where he had the bag right here that he tried to chew up the baggie that he had it in, and then end up spitting the baggie out too.
If you will, would you please let me get my girl's number out of the phone? Let me please notify my family what's going on right now. They won't know what's going on with me. I know that I'm in trouble and that I'm going to jail right now. I would like to notify my family. Would you please, officer, allow me to?
That seems reasonable. We'll make sure you call your family, okay?
Well, can I get the number? I need the number. I don't have the number.
We're not going anywhere for a little while.
Daniel, we're not going to take off. I'll get the number.
Sir?
Anything in your underwear, Daniel?
No, sir.
You know he's going to check.
I know he's going to check, sir. So I don't have nothing.
All right, cool. Don't worry about it.
Not a violent guy whatsoever. Any kind of way.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Just like to get high.
This is more than a typical user would do. Oh, this is for resale here. Probably going to be a little over maybe 20 or 30 grams. So you're talking maybe a couple $1,000s worth of grind. Most of the time when you catch a guy dead to rights and he's got it on him, they're going to at least try to say it's for personal use. When you're caught, you got to come up with some excuse. But you know, I think it'd take even a hardcore crackhead a long time to smoke all of that. What you're placed under arrest tonight is you're placed under arrest for possession of cocaine with intent to distribute. I found that much drugs in your car, on you, all around you, that it's more than an average person would use to smoke, okay? So that's what you're going to go to jail with tonight. You'll be transported to jail just here in a little bit, and your vehicle is going to be seized. It's going to be taken away from you. You can't use this vehicle in a commission of a crime, all right? You're out there selling this poison to kids and everybody else. This gentleman over here, we're going to transport you down to jail, okay?
Yes, sir.
Try to figure that out. See if I got it on that one.
Which one?
We're going to a call. Some ladies complaining about some juveniles playing basketball near her house. So the basketball court used to be down the street, and they moved it. She don't know why. She wants them to leave. So we're going to go check this out for this lady.
10-4, that is fine. There was no injunction or anything.
1402 Alpha Lee County. I'm 97.
1990.
Here's Tom. Hey. Come here. How old are you?
16.
Well, how long's that basketball court been there?
I don't know. It's ours.
Whose?
It's
Ours is who? You?
Yeah, them too.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
I think that one of these people are complaining you guys not putting the ball in their yard, are you?
No. She started going off on us about how we were little. She was cussing on us.
Yeah, she was cousin.
Yeah. Let me go talk to her for you.
1405 Lee County, both Stevens for 97.
I've been out with this lady before. I was out here about 2 months ago. I said people were stealing stuff from her house, but she's a nice lady, so we come out and take care of her when we can. All right, ma'am. What's the deal?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the kids?
What's wrong with the kids?
Yeah.
They're gonna fall over here. You see the rocks over there? They fell already over here.
Okay.
And his head hit the ground and went bang like that. He could have split it open.
Okay.
I don't want to be sued for being hurt here.
You won't be
on my
sued.
Property. It's my property they're falling on.
Okay, well, the basketball court is actually on their property, and they had the...
It's too small there to play basketball. It belongs up the street.
Well, actually...
That's where it came from.
Ma'am, those children that have it now don't live up the street. They live
Well,
here.
where's my rights if they got rights? Where's mine? This is my property. I have no rights.
You have rights, ma'am.
I don't think so.
They're not.
They told
They're
me
not
for
entering your
4
property,
times
are
already
they?
that they have the rights. I don't.
Well, they also told me that, and they're only 10 and 11, that you've been cursing
Pardon
at
me?
them. They said that you've been cursing at them.
That is what?
Cursing, using foul
No, I'm
language.
not cursing them. I just tell them stay away from my property. That's all I tell them.
Call them dimwits?
Take that and play it up the street. I don't curse at them.
Okay. Well, here,
I know better than that.
You own a certain part of the property, but a part of the property off the road is also owned by the county.
That's right. But this part, under behind the fence here, is mine.
Behind the fence, yeah.
That's right, and that's where they're running from. And they're falling on the ground, and they're going to fall on them.
So they play basketball, they jump the fence, fall, and then jump back over?
No. I'm not against it. Play all the basketball you want, but there's not the place for it.
Well,
There's not enough room here. It's a small space.
okay, well, up the
You
street's
can
not
see
gonna...
that with the naked eye. You don't need it written down in blood to see that's a small space to play
Okay.
with 5 or 6 boys. Tall boys, little boys, big boys.
Well, personally, I'd rather
And you
have them
don't
playing
need a meter.
basketball than they're breaking in your house or throwing rocks at your house.
Well, that's fine, but not here. There's not enough space here. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask
They
them to
play
move it down a little bit. I'm going to ask them to move it down a little bit off the curve. That way it's away from your rocks.
They were over there where that car is. That's
Yeah.
their father's car.
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask them to move the basketball
All
court
right.
over there.
Well, he was out with the
All right. How old are you?
17.
Where you live at?
In that apartment around on the other side.
All right. Can you do me a favor, you and the big guy, move that court over to in front of that white car? Her concern is these rocks, which...
We used to have it right there, and she told us to move it over here.
Could we just move it down in front of the white car? All right? Try to stay away from her fence. But have fun. I'm all for you guys playing basketball instead of getting in trouble, right? Where's the ball at? Let me get a ball. Who wants to go one-on-one? Come on, chump. Yeah, that's good. All right, who wants one-on-one? You? Come on. What's up? Oh. Your turn.
Come on. Oh.
Look out. They moved it. They're not gonna. They're staying.
It's not solving nothing. They're still by my fence.
They're in the street, ma'am. I'm here still.
It's not going to solve a thing. They bust my fence. Their parents are not going to pay for it.
Ma'am, they're not gonna bust a fence.
What?
This is a strong fence. You paid good money for this fence for a reason. This is not gonna bust. I mean, they're little
If
kids.
one of them falls up against it, they will. It'll bend it.
Well, I'll tell you what. If they fall and bend it, you call me out, and I'll make sure someone takes care of it.
Oh, yeah, like you're doing now.
You're not happy with the service you're getting?
Yeah, they doing what they want here.
Well, they're kids, man.
Last seen wearing a South Pole jeans with a red and
So
white
you're standing up for them. I have no
red and
rights.
white
I have
South
no
Pole
say.
I don't see them doing anything wrong right now. I'm not saying you don't have any rights, but right now they're not doing anything wrong. Doing what normal boys do, play
It's
basketball.
going on every night. Late at night, people got to get up for work. I don't have to, thank God. But they have to get up for work, too.
Okay.
Not only me, there's new people here.
Well, it seems like I've talked.
There's people here that are sick.
Okay. Well, right now there's nothing that they're doing wrong. I've talked to some of the neighbors. They don't have a problem with it. You're the only one that has a problem with it. So.
That's right. It's my property. Bring it by their house and see if they don't have a problem.
Okay.
Bring that basketball court over there or over there, and you'll see how fast they complain.
Okay.
Do that.
All right, guys. Just keep doing what you're doing. You guys aren't doing nothing wrong. All right. I want a rematch. Ready?
He got pinky.
Good job. See you later. What I asked you guys to do is just stay away from the fence. As long as they're not out too late, then there's no problem. The guys are having fun.
back anyways because you can't see me.
You're fine. You're all fine.
Okay.
All right, guys. See you later. Yeah, I'd rather see them out here playing basketball than have me chasing these little kids breaking into houses and cars. Older ladies here. Seems like it's a nuisance, but I like it here. I got boys, and if they were out...
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Sam Charlie 25.
We got a call, and we're headed up to an area up here at Lone Mountain in Riley. The citizen or somebody's reported that there's a skull, that they found a skull, and that's really all that we know at this point. Believed to be a human skull.
Looks like it might be up here on the left.
See if there's any other bones along with it, and see what it can tell us.
Charlie H 3836 and 4209 arrive.
Lady found it and said her dog was trying to play with it yesterday. She's gone, but I got her voluntary. She had to go. Said the dog was trying to play with it yesterday. She didn't know what it was, obviously. And then this morning, the dog kind of got away from her and started rubbing on the thing, and she took a closer look and found out what it was.
I think we're going to find the remains inside the...
I think you're right.
Inside the little culvert.
Well, from what the county parks guy said, that they were here 2-3 weeks after the major flood last week, or last year, fixing the landscaping, and they got flies and a bad smell coming out of that pipe. So
he just assumed it was maybe a dead animal or something.
Right. Well, it was probably a dead person.
It may have been just somebody sleeping in there. I mean, it's possible. It's a real small space.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We noticed these things here. There's some ribs. Looks like what's ribs poking out right there. And then that looks like some sort of a piece of clothing. It's green, long sleeve.
Long sleeve. Looks like a sweatshirt, an extra long.
Like a flannel or something?
It's not button up?
It's a champion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a sweatshirt.
Okay, this is number 1. Somebody grab that and take it to the screen right quickly.
Each item of evidence is being taken by bucket over to the screens and then washed clean.
Found a cell phone in
the shirt.
Excellent.
In the pocket.
Excellent. You fire it up then, Cliff.
Oh, yeah.
There ain't gonna be no fire into this. Look how rusted it is.
Okay.
All right.
Can you believe that?
Is that SUG?
There was a sweatshirt that was found in there, and the sweatshirt had a pocket in the front. We found this cell phone in the pocket of the sweatshirt, so we're recording the numbers off of it so that we could track it down and maybe find out who it belonged to later on. She's just examining the remains that we've recovered so far, and she, with her background, she's able to make some determinations as far as sex.
Yeah, it's a male Caucasian.
She was able to determine that the crack on the one side of the left side of the skull that one of the detectives had noticed is actually natural, and it's not any sign of trauma, so it doesn't look like we have any trauma at this time.
And we get a hold of their customer service, and obviously it's an unusual request, so she's tracking down another number that we can get a hold of, doubtless somebody with their security department. It's very possible. So you have annotated in your records there that this phone was reported missing, and as well as the person? Okay, thanks, Steph. We
got an ID on this guy?
Yeah, we do.
Cool. Is he a missing person?
Yes, he is. He was, they have an annotation in there in March, but it seems, he said it looks like the records go back further than that. And they have in their records that The phone was reported missing as well as the person.
Hey, Dino.
Sir.
Got some info for you.
Okay.
He was reported missing. Dad reported him missing.
How old is he?
And what happened was, in the details of the call, and you can pull it up, but just Dad found the car abandoned at Durango and Lone Mountain right over here.
Okay.
Well, and then Craig
We'll start
ends up
trying to
being
get-
familiar with this victim here. Had multiple calls at the house, and it seemed like there was a little
Schizo type calls. Neighbors afraid of him, digging in the front yard.
Oh, really?
Talking to people that aren't there type thing.
Hey, Flo, you trying to get a hold of
trying
him?
to find people that are in the tunnel underneath the house.
Okay, we had the cadaver dogs come out and they did their search and we recovered quite a few more bones. Now we've got Public Works out here. They're in here with the big power hose and they're gonna wash that out. Hopefully we can get some of that debris to come out and we can search through it after it gets cleaned out of that drainage pipe. Okay, that's exactly what we were hoping would happen right there. We're starting to get some more of these pieces of bones that are washing out with that pressure wash. So it's working exactly like we'd hoped. Oh, there we go.
Clothing with bones. We have his uncle who's here. If you'll come around with me, I'll show you the sweatshirt. Fairly well preserved cell phone. Cell phone's where we got the electronic serial numbers. That was actually still entrapped in the front pocket for the double hands. No idea. If he crawled in there and he got stuck and couldn't get out, he's not going to get his hands down to his waist. It's just not going to happen. There's no indication, at least at this point, from what we see on the skeleton. We have a forensic anthropologist that's standing at the mouth of the pipe, in addition to the crime scene analysts that have gone over each bone meticulously at this point. And I would venture to guess that it'll end up being undetermined cause of death. We don't have a lot to say that this is that there's foul play involved here. We have from officers that have responded to this, who we believe to be this individual's residence in the past, and there was a pattern of drug abuse and some mental health issues, specifically related to, there was a contact that the police made in which he was found digging with a pickaxe in his front yard in an actual physical attempt to get to these tunnels he believed that were being excavated underneath his house. And at this point in time, we're going to continue on with our investigation and follow up all possible leads to determine whether or not this is a tragic accident or an actual homicide.
The great thing about Santa Ana is located in the County of Orange, which is a real nice county, located around 10 to 20 minutes from the ocean, so you can go to the beach. In the summertime, it's great. About an hour away from the mountains, so in the wintertime we go skiing. In the summertime we can go jet skiing. It's great.
It's great. It's a great job. Opportunity to help people, opportunity to make an improvement in your neighborhoods or in our neighborhoods.
We're going to Townsend Street, Townsend Gang area.
Okay, go ahead, Tony.
Got another unit on the street side. Hopefully we'll see some gang members run our way, see what happens.
Okay, we're northbound now. Clear at 8. Continue northbound.
8. What is that?
Okay, clear at 8.
Oh, we got a deal going down.
How you doing? Come here. Hey. You're out here dealing drugs again, buddy? The only reason why you're here, you know me and I know you, right? Right? We know each other, right?
We manage it.
That's right. See, and I know that you're dealing drugs, right? So what other reason could you have to be in here? You're seeing who? A girl? Who? Her? Oh, come on.
You know, that's not my taste, sir.
No, it's not your taste? What's your taste?
Have to get respect here. Young girl.
You got the cash. I know you're not working. I know you're not employed, and you got the money.
I got a family.
You got a family to support?
I'm gonna put these handcuffs on you, okay? Put your hands behind your back for me. You're not under arrest, but I think you might have threw some drugs right there on the ground. I'm gonna make sure you got
You're not drunk right now?
Okay, I'm gonna make sure you got any guns or drugs on you, okay? Can you step out of the car for me? Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Walk back towards me. Spread your feet out. Where do you live at, buddy?
In Laguna Hill.
Spread your feet out a little bit more. More. There you go, thank you. Laguna Hills?
Yeah.
Are you lost?
No.
What are you doing over here?
That's my friend right there.
The girl?
That girl,
What's her name?
Well, I had just met her.
So she's not really a friend then?
Well, I picked her up.
Where'd you pick her up at?
Up there on First.
First Street? Out there by the hotels?
No.
Here, do me a favor, sit down right here. Cross your feet like that guy. You understand?
Yes.
Do you have a drug problem?
No.
You're not here to buy drugs?
No.
Are you sure?
She asked me to give her a ride. She said she had a friend that needed a ride.
Do you use drugs?
No.
At all?
Nope. The only thing I do is drink every once in a while. And that's it.
Are those your real eyebrows?
Yeah.
Are they not painted or tattooed or anything like that?
I use I dye them sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I use eyebrow pencil.
Okay, are there any guns or drugs in your car?
No, sir, not at
We're
all.
just going to verify that. Is that all right with you?
Go ahead.
Are you sure these guys, no one threw drugs inside your car or anything like that?
I don't have any drugs in my car at all.
You don't know if she's on parole, probation?
I have no idea.
This is cocaine base. There was one piece here and another piece right here. The kid on the other side threw it down on the ground. He was obviously making a drug deal with this guy. And coincidentally, the female's got the drug paraphernalia. Came with him, so that's not too hard to figure out what they're doing.
The good thing is, we know you guys come down here to buy drugs. It's not a big deal, you understand? The good thing about this situation is that you don't have any drugs on you. There's no drugs in your car, and there's no drug paraphernalia in or around that car. You understand?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly? You seem like a nice person, Kelly. And all I'm asking is for your honesty. Okay? Tell me about the conversation you had with these two gentlemen.
So he just pulled up right now.
Huh?
He just pulled up and he asked if he could get a ride, and I asked if he wanted in the front or the back.
Who?
The guy, I didn't talk about anything else yet. You pulled right up.
We got here too early, huh? Right? Okay. Well, thank you for your honesty. You can't be coming down to our alleys and to buy drugs. You understand that? You promise?
I promise.
Huh?
I promise.
Just sit right there. On the other side.
Look what I found in his pocket.
Oh, that's in your pocket? More rock?
Right?
The containers belongs to me, sir.
Okay. Yeah, he says.
That's a lot of rock.
He says.
All right.
He says he's out here watching.
Let's
He's also got a.
We'll put him in the car and have Tony take them in. You want to put him in the car? So you're going to be honest with me?
Yes.
You promise?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask you simple questions. Just be honest with me, okay? I want to know, we've been watching you for a while. How many drug deals did you do today? Only like 2 or 3?
Yes.
How much money have you made today from selling drugs?
I'm not here to look up for the cops.
Okay, so you're the lookout for the cops?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, well, thank you for your honesty. Okay? I appreciate it. But sit tight. I'll be right back. So consider both of yourselves very lucky. As soon as we're done conducting our investigation, you will leave and you will not come back to any high narcotic area in our city. You understand me?
Yes.
Your names will be documented on this report. What happened to your eyebrows? You never finished telling me that story.
I know, they're old.
Well, your hair is like blonde and your eyebrows are black and they look like they're tattooed. And are they painted on or tattooed on?
It's eyebrow pencil.
Pencil?
Yeah.
At first, if you have your eyes closed, they kind of look like eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Worms.
Yeah, like worms. All right. Well, both you drug users will not hang out in our city anymore, right?
No, sir.
And you're going to say no to drugs? Say, raise your right hand and say we will not use drugs anymore.
I will not use drugs anymore.
All right.
There is an energy and a vibe in Las Vegas that is unlike any other city in the entire world. From graveyard to day shift to swing shift, it's constant motion, constant action, and constant money. People chasing it. And it's just, you see the deepest, the darkest, the evilest, the sexiest, the wildest, the craziest. Everything is Vegas. Everything with an EST on the end is in Las Vegas. We got a domestic call where a female called saying her ex-boyfriend was banging on the front door. He kicked the door in and then the line went dead.
15 control. 3 Frank 3, copy.
Frank 50, copy that.
Go ahead. What happened?
I told him to get out of my house so that I didn't want him in my home anymore.
Which is your apartment?
305, the one where the door's open.
Okay.
And I wanted him to leave, and he just kept insisting, knocking on my door, trying to get in. And I just wanted him out of my house. I wanted him to get away from me.
And
what I want.
what is he to you?
He's my ex-boyfriend.
Is that his motorcycle?
No.
So how did he get inside?
He tried getting in through the window.
And did he make it in?
He tried to, but no.
Who do you live with?
Myself.
So did he hit you?
No, he hasn't. No, but I had a previous restraining order, but it expired on. So I just wanted him to leave and just never come back.
So why is he coming over here?
Wanting to be with me, and I don't want to be with him.
Has he been trespassed off this property?
No, this is like the second time he comes over here, but he's really not been trespassing at all.
Okay.
I just wanted him to leave the house, leave where I'm at, so he could just go away.
So he didn't hit you?
No, he didn't.
And he didn't actually make it inside?
No.
Okay.
I just want him to leave.
All right, just wait over here for a second.
It's cool. I don't want to be with her no more.
Well, how come? What happened?
Because she made it come to this point. I don't want her no more.
What point did it come to?
The point that she had to prove y'all all out here in front of everybody how much after all we've been through that she can just on me.
How did you get inside?
And I went through the window, man, because I knew it was open. She left it open for me. She continues 1 minute she wants to be with me, the next minute she don't want to be with me.
When was the last time you were with her?
Man, we been together. We're together right now. But now it's over, man, because I got to move on. We need time apart.
Exactly.
We need time apart, man. Maybe we'll be together never, but it probably won't happen because I can't do it.
What's
she love me all the time unconditionally.
What's your name?
Michael.
Where were you raised?
I was raised in Las Vegas.
What do you do?
Man, I don't do much of nothing, man. Right now I collect unemployment checks.
And you love her?
I love that girl with all my heart, man. She was my first love, my first loss.
But do you understand you can't be climbing in the window,
I understand that I can't make that girl love me if she don't want to be with me. That's what, oh my God.
Well, that's a mature decision, and I respect that, but you can't climb in the window. That's why everybody freaked out.
True.
You know, when everyone, the neighbors and everyone saw it, because it wasn't necessarily just her. There were other people saw you climb in the window that, you know.
It's embarrassing, and that's why.
She never said anything bad about you, in all honesty. She just said right now.
She just don't want to be with me no more.
I
I don't know, man, just because you have to ask her why she don't want to be with me.
Nah, it's just, I don't want him to be around anymore because back in the day he was a very abusive person and I really just don't want to be with him, period. Because I have a 6-year-old son that does not need to see that.
It just hurts because I love her, man. Look at that.
You're not going to hurt yourself, are you?
Man, sometimes I feel like it, man, but I'm not stupid enough to go there.
Do you want to do it? You want to hurt yourself tonight?
Sometimes I just want to crash, man, because sometimes the pain just gets too much, man. I need counseling, y'all. I need some reaching. I mean,
we'll give you some information.
I need some help, man. I need a place to stay. I need an understanding of how a goal that I need to accomplish. I need to understand a map line, how I'm going to reach that goal. I need some help on my nights that I get lonely. I don't come over here acting a fool. I need a lot of going on in my life, you know what I mean? I'm reaching out to y'all, man. If y'all can help me, you know what I mean? Come help me out, cause.
All right, when we get ready to go after he runs you, come over to my car and I'll give you some information on ways to go, okay?
Me and my son are going to go to sleep.
Okay. So you don't want him to come over tonight?
No, or ever again. I just don't want him around here. I have an application for another restraining.
Listen, you know how many breakups I've been through, man?
Yeah, but this is my first, man.
All right, well,
this is my last, and I don't know quite how to deal with it.
Come on, relax. It'll be okay.
And just that, I appreciate that, man, because I don't know what I would have did.
Don't worry about it. I told you, we're here to help you. Are you broke?
Man, I'm not broke. I got my unemployment check today, you know what I mean? And I just have to go get my hair right. I am a smart kid, and I just couldn't get over the fact that I loved her and that she didn't love me. That's exactly what happened. 2 years, she sent me mixed signals, and I wanted to believe the one I wanted to believe in. I tried to ignore everything else.
Some women are notorious for doing that.
Man, and that's all she did to me, man.
I'm gonna give you some numbers, okay? I'm gonna write down a friend of mine who is actually the head of the Clark County Community Services. I mean, she's the boss. I want you to call her and I want you to spill your heart out to her and tell exactly where you stand. She might even be able to lead you to getting a job.
Okay.
Officer Curtis is my name. She will definitely lead you in the right path. But if you're as honest with her as you are with me about the things that are going on in your life, I mean, she can definitely help you out. I mean, as far as work, as far as counseling, as far as everything is. You don't know how good you got it right now, man. Half the people that I run into don't have half of what you got. And the most important thing you got is that you're honest with yourself about how you feel. So I'm leaving right now. Please call her tomorrow. All right? Make the right choice, man. Take care. That's really sad when you think about the fact this kid has his entire life in front of him and he's so wrapped up in one girl that he's ready to climb through a window and do that kind of stuff.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint.
Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. Is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Plaid shirt, his hair is parted down the middle and partially white.
We're going to a call of a male armed with a gun in one of our apartment complexes. He stated he was on drugs, wasn't afraid of the police, that he used a gun in an armed robbery of a bank back in March. We got several units going, we're in the area, and we're going to stand by, get together, and that way we got plenty of backup. 6, landowner, 97 also.
Okay. It's 465 our fence. Music coming from a 1042 across from this residence. The CFS 066.
There's somebody right there. You know, we're walking in on foot.
Hey, hold off a minute, man.
There you go. Hands up. Hands up.
Get them both up.
On the ground. On the ground.
Get on the ground.
Now. Don't rush in. Don't rush in. Hands out. Hands out. Cross your feet. Do it now.
Yes, sir.
Put your face on the ground. Look away.
Look away. Look to your left.
Sir, what are you arresting me for?
You're being detained.
What are you guys arresting me for?
Secured? Gun right. Is that a gun right there, Nance? 10-12 secured.
Yes, sir. I have a gun. I was just going back to my place.
Where's your gun?
It's in my shoulder holster right here, sir.
Shoulder holster. All right. All right, continue searching him real quick.
Loaded.
Yes, sir.
Where's the chamber?
One in the chamber? All right. We got 2 mags also, empty.
Sir, what is this about,
Nice.
sir? I was just going back.
Well, right now you're carrying a gun. We'll talk to you in just a minute. Left pants pocket?
Yep.
Yes, sir. I have a marijuana pipe.
Yeah, we know that. We just found it.
Yes, sir.
Just roll back on your face.
We got 2 news articles in here about bank robberies that happened in Fort Myers area. Reference to robbing a Sun Trust Bank on Daniels.
What's your name, bro?
2 news articles about bank robberies. He had a loaded Glock, shoulder holster, 1 in the chamber, 2 empty mags, pipe, a couple flashlights, matches the description, carrying a radio. I'll go up and talk to the complainant, and we'll come back and figure out what exactly we got.
Can you guys get my stereo?
Yeah, we'll get all your property in just a minute, man.
Hey. I'm sorry you guys for any trouble I caused.
Okay.
Sit at an angle, all right? Don't sit on your hands. It hurts.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You guys are called? Yeah. Tell me basically what happened. Me and him were taking out the trash, and out of nowhere comes this dude, out of the darkness, and he's like, "Hey man, what's up?" He had a beer in his hand. He's like, "Hey man, what's up? You guys want to party?" Blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, I got a kid at the house, chilling. I'm just checking the mail. He's like, "Oh yeah. Well, we sat down, and he's like, "Oh man, I've been doing coke, smoking. I smoked out with all these dudes." And he's like, "Now I'm just chilling, about to go get another 12-pack." And he's like, "You guys want to see my gun?" Just like that. I don't even know him. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So this fool pulls out a gun out of his holster, and he's like, "Yeah." Where was the holster at? Right here. The shoulder holster? Yes, sir. Okay. And he's like, "Yeah, it's a 9mm or something." So I was like, "Wow." And he's like, "Yeah, I robbed a bank." Just like that. He just told you that. Just like that. And being geeked up the way he was and stoned, I don't think he was lying. Right. He's so proud of himself. And he said, "Yeah, they wrote an article on me and everything." He's like, "I put a fake tag on my car, and I went in there, and I had a ski mask, and I walked in, I had just gotten my gun, and I pointed it at them, and I told them I wanted all the money, and they started to give me ones, and then they started shoving 50s and 100s in my book bag, and I was like, wow, so how much did you get?" He's like, $3,500. And I was like, "Really? Where do you live?" And he's like, "I live in building 1. I came straight here, and it's all here, and blah, 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 this, that, and the other." All right. And then we'll just have you hang tight until the detective gets here, and we'll get a quick statement from you. Sounds good. Appreciate it. Steven, do you have a concealed weapons permit? No, sir. No? No, sir. Okay. You ever been arrested before in the past for anything? Yes, sir. For what? Possession of burglary tools. How long ago was that?
That was about 5-6 years ago, sir.
5 or 6 years ago? How old are you now?
21.
21, so you're a juvenile when that happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I just got the gun today, sir. I practiced firing at Fowler Firearms. The only time I ever took it out was to the pool, and I was under the impression that, you could take it to your car, you could take it around your house and stuff.
Okay. Have you been doing any drugs or anything today? Be honest now. What'd you do?
I smoked a little bit, sir.
Smoked a bit of what? Marijuana or crack?
Marijuana, sir.
Marijuana? All right, right now you're going to jail for carrying concealed firearm, okay? Possession of marijuana paraphernalia, drug paraphernalia.
Yes, sir.
All right? And we'll get you down the holding cell here shortly, and we'll come in and see if you want to have a talk. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, hang tight. He had this gun. There was a round in the chamber. It's concealed? It was concealed. He doesn't have a concealed weapons permit. We verified that. So right now he's going to go to jail for the gun and the paraphernalia. We'll get with the county and turn it over to the detectives, and they can try to link him up to the robbery.
We're arriving on a call of a suspicious vehicle, possibly a drunk driver. Citizen was following the vehicle, and evidently the driver got nervous and jumped out and bailed from the car after crashing. So we're about to arrive right here, right now, and see if we can't locate this guy. The guy was following him for quite a ways, on the phone with dispatch. Take over here. Basically, the person reporting said that he kept hitting curbs and swiping side to side on the road. You can see there's some damage to the vehicle from where he hit a curb or something. And he actually made contact with the house here. We got the air unit here. We think he's hiding in one of these backyards. He was last seen jumping over this wall, so we're gonna... There's 100 places he could be hiding back here.
In either yard? If he's got FLIR
34, go ahead.
Left right there. There's going to be a yellow car in the driveway and a silver pickup truck parked out in front. The trailer that I'm looking at is in my light there.
That's affirmative. The air unit thinks he might be hiding underneath this trailer here, so let's see if we can't find this guy. Metro Police, show me.
Pavements under the Martian feet, neon lights in the twilight glow, streets alive where the wild winds blow, echoes of voices in the crowded spaces, a mosaic of stories from forgotten places, rhythms rise from the underground, in the city's heart where the pulse scream in the alley's embrace. Drums beat setting the pace. A symphony of life in the neon race. On these streets we find our chase. Every corner of discovery. In the crowd we find our recovery. Under the city lights, a mystery. Streets alive, writing history.
Well, we weren't even sure. It's 20-minute time lapse.
Can you please let my wife pick up my car?
Your car ain't going nowhere. You crashed into a house. Come on out here to the patrol car. 1 George 34, code 4, lift the red.
I crashed into a car? A house?
Yeah, you actually crashed into the house.
Can you let her pick up my bank card, please?
Where's your bank card at?
I have it in my pocket, officer.
How much you had to drink tonight?
A lot.
A lot?
Yes. Please, officer, let her pick up my bank card, please. Where am I going?
Hey, dude, I opened up that gate and I ducked down. I'm sorry. I ducked down and with the light on my gun, looked down. He's all crowded under there. Just under the trailer. You ever been arrested before?
I have an extensive criminal record.
Okay, yeah. Well, just give me the most serious then. The felonies.
Kidnapping?
Kidnapping?
Yeah.
Is the most serious thing you've been arrested
Yeah.
for? And any stolen vehicles, anything like that?
No.
Okay. You have any warrants for your arrest right now?
Yes.
Okay. Where you got warrants for?
For driving under DUI and driving without a license.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Like about at least an 18 pack.
An 18 pack?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wow.
DUI.
Okay. So how come you ran? Did you run because you had warrants, or did you run because you're drunk?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
All right. Well, you could have hurt somebody. You crashed into the house.
How bad did it crash into?
It could have been worse. You did some damage to your car's actually into the garage.
It's in the garage?
Well, not in it, but you crashed into the garage. You actually made contact with the garage. So you didn't stop all the way, okay? You drove into a complete stranger's driveway. And then you're running in the backyard, and the one neighbor almost shot you. Okay?
Yeah.
The neighbor yells at you, hey, shoot him. His wife's yelling, shoot him. All right? Because he's got some guy running in his backyard.
Yes,
So it could have been a lot worse.
Yes,
right now you're being charged with DUI and misdemeanor hit and run.
Yes,
Okay, neither one of those are felonies.
Did I hit somebody? Sir?
Well, you hit the house.
Besides, did I hit any hurt people?
No, you didn't hurt any people, but you hit the house. You could have hurt some people, is what I'm trying to tell you. And when I shine a light on you, why aren't you listening to me? Why didn't you respond to my commands?
I was falling asleep, officer.
You were falling asleep?
Yeah, I was drunk. Man.
Underneath the trailer?
Yes,
so you're
sir.
saying you didn't hear me?
I was falling asleep, officer.
Because I almost released the dog on you, and if I'd have released the dog on you, it tore you up.
I know.
And once the dog goes into that trailer and gets you?
I know, officer.
All right. Okay, what else you been arrested for? DUI, you said?
Yeah, I have a warrant. I have
Okay,
a warrant.
all right. Any other felonies other than the kidnapping?
No, officer.
Okay. Was that with your wife and kid? Is that what the kidnapping involved?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not with my wife and kid or nothing.
Nothing like that? Something different?
No. Yeah.
Girlfriend or something?
Drug dealer.
A drug dealer. You kidnapped a drug dealer?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. I gotta honestly tell you, that's the first time I've heard that. I don't know a lot of people who've been in jail for kidnapping a drug dealer. But I thought I've heard it all.
Hi, good afternoon. We're going to run a reverse op. We're going to set up, and as they roll up, flag them down to sell them some dope, tick off some of the buyers. Undercovers will be outside the van. Takedown team will be inside the van. When they hear the takedown signal, takedown units in the van will come out and surround the vehicle. It should still be there on the street. What's your takedown word?
Done deal, and the handoff will also be the visual.
This should be real simple. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. We start the operation at 3:30. These things do make a difference because we publicize them heavily. We'd like to keep these people coming in buying drugs out of here so at least the kids will be safe and they don't have to deal with this on a daily basis.
Heads up.
Door, single male driver.
Oh, there it is. You just asked him for some Morocco?
No, I'm gonna do you right.
You got it.
And there's the exchange.
Come on. I don't want that. Here. Too little, man. Tell you what. Man, that big old fat thing. I can give you a big old fat thing. I don't want that. Check it out. I got some big ones. Nah, I'll get someone else. Paul, right here, baby.
And there he goes.
He had it in his hand, guys. He had it in his hand. He had it in his hand.
Stop like that!
I'm off. On the ground. Easy, guys. Easy. There you go. I don't want to know that.
Any other narcotics on you?
No, not at all. Put your money back.
Has he got the rock still on him?
No, I didn't get none, sir. One's in the back seat. My white shoes.
Okay. You gave it back? You got his cash? You got his money? Oh, okay. What's your name, partner?
Chris.
Okay, Chris. What's your last name? All right, Chris, you know why we're here, right?
I guess, yeah.
Well,
Y'all doing this thing up there. Yeah, but I didn't buy anything.
Because you were trying to.
I was checking it out, but I was more or less, I wasn't buying anything.
Well,
Give me no money.
Well,
I didn't go.
Try to hand him a 20, right?
No, sir.
You didn't try to hand him any money?
No, I didn't try to hand him any money at all. I had the money in my hand, but I was not going to hand it to him.
But you know why we're here then, right?
I know why you're here.
Okay. We'll be with you in just a second, man.
He wanted 4 for 50, so I negotiated for him for 50. But
Okay.
he said they was too small. When I put them in his hand, he said they was too small.
Okay.
So at the same time, when he gave me the money, he snatched it back. He said, "No, I don't want it. These are too small."
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, man. All right, we'll get a statement from you in just a bit.
Okay, on to the next one.
Yep. Yeah.
Black pickup truck on set.
What's up, man?
What you got?
What you need?
Looks like they're exchanging.
Doing the deal now.
All right. Yeah, baby, that's fat.
Go. Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck!
Turn the car off. Turn the car off.
Turn it off.
Okay.
Slowly.
Okay, I'm out.
When you come out, go right down to the ground.
I'm out.
Down to the ground.
I'm out. Okay. I'm out. No, I'm out.
Money going in the back pocket.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
No, sir.
Any narcotics on you?
No, sir.
Nothing gonna hurt us? Puckers,
No,
prickers?
sir. Nothing.
All right. 1, 2.
Up slow.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm up.
He looks like he crushed it.
Alright, guys. Well,
Okay.
we're good.
Watch it.
We got it. Huh?
Where's your name going?
Number 31.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right, you know why we're here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you understand what's going on here?
Yes, sir.
All right, you know you're going to jail
Yes, sir.
for purchasing cocaine, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't, but I just had a bad day, and I don't know what the I'm doing here, man. I'm really sorry.
You coming home from work or something?
No, sir.
No, okay. All right, you throw this down on the ground when they caught you?
I don't know, sir.
Yeah, okay. So this is what he put it in, Bubba?
Yeah, put it in the Marlboro bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want them to take this into evidence.
Good job, guys.
All right. Great job, man.
Hey, that's 2 down, many more to go.
Show us that 7 Ruth Cooper.
So after dark here makes it a little bit more dangerous for us, but it gets pretty busy out here after dark, so see if we can't pick up a few more buyers.
Hey, lights, baby. What's up? It is real, man. And I'll let
My
you
driver's getting out.
Give me a 20 right now. You, both of them right there.
20?
Yep. All right.
Ain't about a car, guys. Take down.
Dog in the car. Canine in the back seat. Pitbull in the back seat. Hands so we can see him.
She's friendly.
Passengers in the car. There's a dog in the car. Right here.
What's your name, man?
Joey.
What are you doing here, Joey?
Being stupid.
Being stupid? Where are you coming from?
San Carlos.
You live around here?
No, sir.
You live down San Carlos?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What'd you get from... We got 2? Oh, I understand 2. All right, you understand you're arrested for buying crack, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did your girlfriend do crack too?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know?
Does she know why you're here? No, I borrowed her car.
You borrowed her car.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you known her?
For a long time.
And you don't know if she does crack or not with you?
No.
Come on.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
All right, get in the car. How long you known?
For about 3 years.
Okay. Do you know what he was coming up here to do?
No, not exactly. I just just said, will you go for a ride with me? I said, okay.
Okay, you've known him for 3 years. Did you know he does crack?
He told me he stopped, so I didn't even know that he was doing it.
Okay.
I haven't even seen him in a few weeks anyway, so.
You haven't? Just came out.
Tonight's the first night I
Just
saw
came
him
out to take a ride and buy some crack.
I wasn't buying it.
Okay. Wait right there for me. Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. She didn't try and do any of the deal with you at all?
No.
Okay.
I even put it right in her face to see if she would go with it too, but she didn't.
Okay.
Just him.
All of it was with him through the window?
All of it was him through the window, yeah.
Okay.
She wouldn't go with none of it.
How much money did he give you?
$20.
Great job tonight. Takedown guys, fantastic job. Everybody's safe, nobody's hurt. So really appreciate it. We're going to be back out again tomorrow and see if we can't pick up a few more.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Thanks, Ted. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Spokane Police Department, really good department to work for. We get some of the best training around. When I go on a call, I'm never apprehensive about whoever's coming to back me because it's just a good young department. It's an aggressive department, and we do things in numbers because we're going to do them safe. And the whole object is I'm going home in one piece in the morning. I'm not going to get hurt. Responding to an address here on the report of a guy that's wanted. He's been running from the cops quite frequently last month or so. He's been eluding the cops and burglarizing. And the car is here. .325 to Booth. Can you step it up a little bit? And another unit, 325. .325, go ahead and step it up. We've been burning, they've running out here, so. A couple units to the east, maybe on a perimeter.
Get him, please. We'll get the canine. Let's go down the window, Alan.
He's getting on the roof, Rob. Get down, CFS, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. He's on the roof. Stay back there, Rob. CFS, come on down. Let me see your hands. Your side, Rob, your side. Oh, he's hiding up on the roof. Next unit in, come in and light up the front of the house on the roof. He's on the roof. Can you see him, Rob? Okay. Come on down, Cephas. Come on down. Canine's coming. Just get a perimeter on the house.
Inside out. Get the dog up there.
Yeah.
Alan, I'm above the
Oh, he went back in.
He's in there. Let's just get the dog in there.
Okay. 25, have the canine come to the back of the house.
Alec, get on the other corner.
No.
Yeah, we got it locked down.
He's got some felony warrants for his arrest right now.
What's his name?
Cephas. For the weapon violations? He's got warrants and eluding. Hang on.
I can stay up here, or do you want me to go in?
No, I want you to come down. I want.
He's in the top floor.
I want to.
2 ways out. He's already come out on the roof twice. He's hung down on that top one and come in.
Okay. Jamie and Brad and Aaron, you're going with me.
Okay.
Okay.
You betcha.
Brad, or where did you see him last, Robbie?
He was in this room, and this window just opened up.
Get upstairs, Spokane Police Canine Unit! Come on now, release the dog! That's a boy, baby. Where's he at?
Can you?
Where's he at, baby? What you got? I think we got him in a crawl space here. Dog's alerting to it. So, here we go.
We're here. Fuss that guy.
Go get him, go get him.
Fuss that guy, baby. That's a boy. Fuss that guy.
Here we go. Watch your back.
Fuss that guy. That's a boy, baby. Fuss that guy. Fuss that guy, baby. Let me see your hands, bad guy.
Hands, team.
Let me see your hands.
No, he's gonna
Fuss
crawl
that
out.
guy, Benny.
Crawl out.
Come to me. Hey, the dog is staying on until you show me your hands.
Just tell me if I need to get out of the way.
He's gonna stay on. Let me see your
Take some-
hands.
start throwing some stuff back up here,
Let me see
Jamie.
your hands.
Let's make some room when he comes out.
Let me see your hands. You guys make a hole. Back way up.
Bring him to us.
We're fine. Start coming. Hands. Now. Both hands. Let's go. Crawl out. Both hands. Now.
Let me get by here. Let me get him.
Crawl out. Crawl out. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Come out right now. Like this. Stop right there. Everybody back up. Yeah. Thank you, okay? Yeah. Okay. Keep coming. Right here. Face in the ground. Face in the ground. Crawl. Go back. Crawl. All right. On the ground. On the ground. Hands behind your back. Here,
it's going. Put it out. One in custody. Unrestrict.
Can restrict.
Can you breathe? You all right?
Yes.
You ready to stand up, Cephas?
Yeah.
Okay, bring your knees up. Hey, Cephas, I'm Officer Edwards, okay? I've been looking for you for a while. You obviously got a bunch of warrants, okay? Car's stolen. You're gonna be charged with that tonight. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll bring you up to the hospital. They'll look after you.
Come on back here, guys. Obviously, the information we've been getting on him has been pretty accurate. Stolen a silver LeSabre. Several people over the last couple days have been telling me he's been driving this vehicle. Yeah, there are no plates on it, is there? He's pretty much trashed this car because I'm pretty sure it was in relatively good shape. Look at it there. He's also been dealing in stolen property and has access to guns. You had to have heard me when I made that first announcement.
Well, what are you going to do if trying to put you in jail for...
But I understand that. But you heard me make the announcement, right? And you just chose to
Why
hide?
did you make an announcement? I don't know what announcement. What are you talking about?
That I was going to release the dog.
That you were going to release
I was
the
right
dog?
underneath you.
Okay, so if I'm sitting there and I got no weapons on me and I said, okay, I give, and then you still let
Did
the
you hear me
dog
make
on
the announcement?
Did you hear me say I give?
That's not the question.
Well, I'm asking you the question, though.
Okay, do you not want to answer?
I wouldn't let a dog go on some person without a weapon.
Understand. Everybody's been saying you're running around with guns and stuff, and
Guns?
I'm just telling you what we hear on the street, okay? Obviously, they said you've been driving the stolen LeSabre here, which you have been, okay? So why would the information about the guns not be true? That's why we want to see the hands, okay?
I showed hands the dogs to my dog.
Well, you got to show both hands.
I showed you both my hands.
This is the thing, okay? What leg we got here?
The dog, this is right. The dog's not going to come off if you have a hold of him, okay? That's why I was telling you to let go.
The dog's
let
not
go of
gonna
the
come off
dog.
when
Yes,
you
he
let go
would.
or not.
Yes, he would.
You choking
Listen.
your own dog and he wouldn't listen to you. No, you choked your own dog. You said let go 10 times.
Yeah,
That dog still
the dog wasn't on a lead, for one thing, okay?
One.
We're going to take you up to the hospital and get you treated, okay?
All right.
Anytime the guy gets holed up in an attic, we send a dog in. He's not going to release the dog until he can see both hands, and then we know that we're not going to get a gun in our face. He's definitely capable of doing it with his violent past.
Male reference her husband, possibly manufacturing 486 in the trailer. He's not there now.
We're en route on a narcotics call right now. Lady's called us from the local trailer park. She wants us to check the residence while her husband's not home, find out if he's manufacturing narcotics in the home. One, we're getting $4.99. Hello, man.
Hi.
Tell me what you got going on.
Well, there's a container in the house, in the room. When you go in, down the hall on that side, there's a door that you go in. We use it as the office. There's a container in there, and there's chemicals inside of it. I came home to put this all together. I came home Wednesday night, and the house reeked of chemicals.
Okay.
It was all opened up and being aired out. I didn't put two and two together. Okay. Because I also got word from my dad that his wife died, and
Sure,
just weren't thinking.
Sure, just relax. We'll check it for you, and we should have you some answers in just a couple minutes, okay?
You guys are probably busy.
What we got? This is supposed to be the office, according to the lady. And she's been getting a lot of chemical smells. As of here, we've got some drug paraphernalia. Appears to be a pipe for smoking either marijuana, possibly meth.
Oh, man.
Disregard, he's $4.99. Lady out front, husband's been downloading information on meth. She's been getting a lot of smell in the house, of heavy chemicals and such. Got a pipe, heat, blowtorch, and I believe this box, she advised me when you lift it up, has got the stuff that's actually making her nervous. I haven't lifted it yet.
Okay.
Give me an idea on what we need to do.
Well, I need to peek at what's in there first.
Okay.
And then we can,
Okay, separate number.
yeah, he's got a acetone cooking pan, a hot plate. Yep. Let's grab that in. Let's get outside.
Okay. We're gonna pick this up and get it out of the house. Officer Trussell.
Open windows.
We're gonna go ahead and ventilate the house now.
Every window you can find.
It's not cooking, is it?
No. You want to fill her in, or?
Yeah. She advised he has been on the internet downloading meth information, so.
I think it's just going to be confined to that room.
Okay.
Just go ahead and wait outside.
All right.
I have 2 kids that have been around this and me. What is the bad effects of this with me and them?
Your lung capacity is probably going to drop. You know, you probably should get your kids checked out by a doctor, see if they're breathing okay, you too. Just go have a complete physical done on them. Depending on what we find, there'll be some federal charges, so.
Well, I'll be honest, he got picked up for pot. Possession of pot and that, and I told him, you mess with it, I'm not putting up with it. I will turn your butt in. I'm not going to put up with it, any type of drugs in my house with my kids or anything.
They're getting ready to move the lab out, and just for public safety, we're going to rope everything off to keep everybody out. They're hoping to be no explosions or anything, but with these things, there's no telling. So they basically want as many people as far away from it as we can get them. They're in Tyvek suits, rubber booties. As soon as we can get in the open air, they can look at verifying better what it is, what he's been doing with it when it's been used.
I got here the components of a meth lab, which they've already made the meth, so they were just putting it in here, so they're putting it on the trash, and neighbors can find it. They might use like this hot plate. They'll use it later on, and they got some other liquids they'll use later on. You got the coffee grinder to grind it. Coffee filters whenever they filter it out.
So as soon as I can get some more information for you, I'll let you know what's going on. And as soon as I can find out how late they need you, I can at least give you a time frame on how long you're going to be here.
I don't really have it. This is home.
I know, but right now it can't be.
Then you got the red faucets right there from the coffee filters. And you got all those man-made tubes, you know. That's for the ending stage, for the generator. So, say it's just a small lab.
We need to get him. We need to get him picked up, okay? At this point, you are the victim on all this. What they're telling you is everything in the house is possibly contaminated. You need to get with the detectives and pick the pamphlets up on him, okay? He's also going to be charged with putting you and the kids at risk. That's nearly an attempted murder charge, okay? There's a reason we can put those charges on him, because the government realizes that cooking this stuff around you puts your life at risk, okay? Taking everything in the house, moving it to a new house, you may be carrying those same fumes and those same contamination with you to a new place, okay? We've got the kid's name. We're basically just waiting on the cleanup now, and I think we're going to clear. I believe Trust.
right now is a burglary in progress. It's also a gun call. It's a little confusing. I know it's a burglary. I know there's a gun involved, but what I don't know is who's got the gun, whether it's the good guy or the bad guy. And one of the people is in the bathtub, whether it's a good guy or the bad guy. I don't know that either. Where you at?
Looks out
Where you
the
at?
windows. Hey.
Right here?
Is that the ace right here?
Got some ID in there?
No. What's your name?
Andy.
What is it?
Andy.
Andy, what's your last name?
What do you need me to do, Mary?
Find some clothing for this man?
Oh, lift this leg up.
Andrew, what's your address?
Go back over.
Said dust
That's a
cloud.
good place to.
I guess he was the one that was in the shower, huh?
Minnesota.
Here's the story real quick. Homeowner comes here, finds him in there taking a bath, doesn't know who he is. This homeowner's gun. Homeowner confronts him with a shotgun. So whoever he is, nobody knows who he is.
What's his first name?
Andy
From Minnesota?
from Minnesota.
I think he's the same guy Jerry and I contacted.
So check out Minnesota.
Does he want to do anything with this guy or just have him on his way?
They're getting to that right now.
Okay. Roll over your butt. Sit on your butt. Put your legs and your feet underneath you when I lift you up, okay? Yep. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Ready up?
Okay. Some shoes.
You see the bathtub?
Yeah.
He was dirty. Look at. Check out the bathtub. He's in there taking a bath.
He's too shaved.
When did you guys go home? When did you go to bed?
Me and my girlfriend, we got in a scuffle in the room, you know, we were bitching back at each other, blah, blah, blah. So she came out here to sleep on the couch. Me, being me, I'm, you know, come out here, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, I'll sleep out here, blah, blah, blah. You know, and I figured my roommate was home. And, you know, I figured she was on in the bathroom, blah, blah, blah. I went in the bathroom, you know, and we were being loud, you know, figured no one's dumb enough to
So you were already home when he came in and started taking a bath?
Yeah. Then, you know, my girlfriend walks back in there and she comes back out and she goes, Rachel home, blah, blah, blah. And she opens the front door to see if Rachel's boyfriend's truck was here and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, there's a bag and some other on the front porch. Da, da, da. And I said, what? And she walks back to the bathroom and she comes running back out and she says, Ryan, there's some dude in our bathroom. I just instantly grabbed a gun and went right in the bathroom. I said, what are you doing? You know, dude, I would have caught you unexpectedly taking a bath. I'd have ran back to the room, got the gun and shot you.
Anything to you?
No. He was acting cool like I was just
He
standing
just
there
sat
talking
there.
to him.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Looks like he cut the screen or just pulled the screen right out of the... Pulled the rubber molding piece off the screen and climbed in right here. And he used a ladder to get up. That makes it easy. So what was he doing in the bathtub?
Taking a bath.
Just like it was his house.
I don't know. I don't know if it. I don't know what kind of drugs he's on either. So you know, I mean, I don't know if he into that kind of erotic or anything. But
He never said anything to you and didn't say anything to
no,
your
because he
boyfriend.
didn't see me. Because I seriously came like right here,
Mhm.
leaned over and saw him right there, and
Okay.
I walked right back to the porch or right back to the love seat right there and said, Ryan, there's somebody in our house.
Okay. Nothing else missing or anything out of here or anything, right? Your
I
bathroom,
don't know.
kitchen,
I
didn't
haven't-
notice anything?
Ryan made me leave, so.
Is that bubble bath?
Yeah, that's my bubble bath too. Damn, he used all of it too. So that's my bubble bath. Do you guys got like a
Giant sanitizer kit for your bathtub? No.
a plastic glove I could use at least? These weren't open. Or what kind of drugs you used in mine?
This is the same guy that Jerry and I ran into probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. He's been living on the streets, I think, since then. You saw how dirty his pants were. They shook him off and just plumed everybody. So he just came in here to take
Just take a bath.
He just came in to get cleaned up a little bit before he goes and messes around with somebody else, I guess. Andy, how many different officers you met since you've been in Spokane?
I don't know.
A lot?
A lot of them.
What happened tonight? Why'd you meet us tonight?
Needed to shave.
Did you start shaving?
Just my face.
Let me see, what'd you get?
Just enough.
Oh, they got you right in the middle of the shave, huh?
Maybe.
How'd you get in the house?
Through a screen.
Yeah. Did you get a good bath?
Yeah, it was short enough.
Got you.
What's fellas up to? I'm doing good. How you doing?
I got money. Let's check these two dudes. Hey, Pittsburgh police. He's reaching, Bri.
Don't do it.
He's got a gun, Bri. Put your hands up right now.
Get down. Don't move. Get on the ground. You dropped the gun on the porch. Put your hands where I can see them.
Don't move.
Don't move. Put your hands where I can see them.
I got rock right here, Bri.
You got rock?
Yeah. Give me this hand.
I knew
right
he just
here.
dealt to him.
Give me this hand right here.
Put your hand there and shut up. You got a pipe right here, too.
What are you thinking?
Keep your hands where I can see him. You got here. Cuff him up.
I got it. Here, hold this. Right, I got it. Put your hands behind your back right now. Good.
I'm gonna recover the firearm. Don't move. Keep your head down on the ground. Just one piece, Tom?
That's all he had in front of him, Bri. I didn't see anything. Here, you got him? You
Yeah.
get up there.
It's right there on the other side of you.
Yeah. I saw him went to go reach it, but you were already on him.
There it is right there.
Yeah.
Keep your hands there. Don't move. Where do you live? Settle down, man.
Pick that up, man. I swear to God, man. What do you mean you just walk around picking up guns? Man, I don't like that. You had a gun. What do you think's going on? You just found a gun and you just picked it up and you decided you were going to hold it while you were selling crack on the corner.
Sir, he wasn't selling me no crack.
You're straight hustling crack. What do you mean you were selling crack?
Pipe in your hand.
I got no money. I did have
You had that money and you dropped it that he just gave you. That money.
I'm a girl, sir. I swear to God, check my pockets.
Come here, stand up. Come on, roll up. Roll up.
Please.
You're straight hustling crack.
I swear to God.
Listen. Look at me.
I do not sell crack, sir. I swear to God.
Come here. Real quick. No. Don't stand by this gun. I need this.
No. I'm not running. I swear.
Stand right there. Spread your legs.
Turn on your side.
Now, listen. What's your first name?
Come in, sir.
Green. We walked up, you gave it. I thought that was a dude, actually, to tell you the truth, but he got a mustache. You gave it right to him. He saw you.
No, sir.
Relax.
Well, it's funny that you had
Sir,
this
I'm about
in
to
your
get in
hand,
trouble.
too.
With who?
My mom, you
Hold on
guys.
for your pipe.
Open up your mouth. Open up your mouth. Spit it all out. Just spit it all out.
You get more out of his mouth?
Yeah, he got a ton of it in his mouth.
No, sir.
Get down.
You got like a whole mouthful of crack. Look. You tell me you ain't hustling? What's going on? We roll up. They got a hand-to-hand transaction going on. We pulled up to see what was going on. We were going to get out. As soon as we did, he turned around and reached in and pulled a gun. He had a little 380.
Almost got shot.
He reaches in his pants and pulls that out and drops it right over.
Honestly, I thought I'd be able to have it.
What do you think happens when you have crack and a gun and you get caught selling on the corner?
I wasn't selling anything. Please, I swear to God, sir. I'm caught red-handed. Whatever, you know, I was not. If you check her pocket and check my pocket, I have $3.
But I mean, you go to jail when that happens.
Well, why'd you drop that money when we got out of the car?
I had money?
You had the $3 in your hand that you dropped.
All right. Loser for the rest of my life.
You're at least a drug dealer.
I'm not a drug dealer.
You ever been arrested before?
Never, sir. I go to school. I go to college. I'm broke. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm broke. I just want to go to school. Man, I'm in debt with credit. If you check my pocket, look at my wallet. I got credit cards and.
Is that why you're out here slinging? Because you got credit card debt?
Are you trying to make a couple of... What?
Honestly, I'm trying to make a couple extra bucks trying to go to school. That's what that's the
I can
truth.
deal with that. But don't lie to me.
And this is not my career. I don't have to be out here. I'm trying to.
Come on, stand up. These guys are going to take you.
My mom.
Go ahead. Yeah, she ain't going to be happy. Watch your head. You have a crack pipe a rod to push it, standing on a corner where let me finish. Anybody could come and buy crack, and you're standing next to a dude who got a mouthful of crack.
Okay.
And a gun.
And there's a piece of crack laying on the ground right next to you.
Well, I don't...
You're just friendly, conversing. Let's go get a smoke. You got pipe in hand with a rod ready to go.
Man.
I mean, were you going to try to work out something for later? You were going to go hustle a couple dollars or what?
I wasn't doing anything.
All right, Michelle, your ride's here. Our focus was that gun.
Yeah,
I ain't worried about that little pieces of crack in his mouth at that point. I'm worried about that gun. That crack ain't gonna kill us. That gun's gonna kill us. So
it's all good. We got the dope and the gun. All right, let's go do paperwork.
all right.
I've been here for about 7.5 years now. You really have to want to be a cop, and you've almost always had to want to be a cop to do it. It's a unique job, and it takes a unique person to do it. You're out here, you're challenged. You get to meet a lot of different types of people and try to help solve their problems and at least fix their problems for a short period of time. We're going to back up an officer on a DV. Gal calling in saying her ex-boyfriend's outside threatening to shoot her with a shotgun. 85, we have any more on this car?
The one that's supposedly picking them up, all that she's describing it as is a green passenger car.
85, what's this guy look like?
Is she still in her apartment? Hit you in a 10-foot pursuit.
85, he's southbound from here.
Get on the ground!
85, we're southbound through the yards. He's going eastbound towards Haven. I send Regal. Crossing. We got him in the alley here.
I give up. All right, dude. Put your hand out. I give up. Put your hand out right now.
85.
Let him go. Let go. Will you grab him?
We're in the alley.
Let him go.
All right. South of Diamond at Haven. Code 4.
I can't take it, dude. I can't take it no more.
All right. I think we're 2818 something.
Okay.
85.
All right.
You got any weapons?
No, I don't.
I don't know if someone can check that car that he was in.
Relax. I am. I'm relaxed.
The one on at the Martindale. It's a blue
I got
car.
a phone in my other pocket, dude.
I don't care about phones.
That's all I got.
Care about this? Gonna bite me or stick me? You understand?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm all right.
To your
dude.
right. Let's go.
All right. Let's go.
85. Go ahead.
And, I can't. I'm drinking all day, dude.
Hey, what's pretty good for 2.5 hours. I think it was like 1.
Yeah, I know. I'm 40-something years old.
So am I, brother.
Stand up. Still, man.
Get up. You're all right. You're around pretty good for 2.5 hours.
I couldn't make it. No, right there.
Your feet don't work no more?
Huh?
Your feet don't work no more?
Oh, no.
Your head. Have a seat.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
There we go.
Yeah, as soon as we get all done. Okay, what am I being arrested? Right now? Yeah.
How about obstructing?
Obstructing for running?
Obstructing, running from the police. We're here to investigate a crime. Well, you'll find out. There's a witness that overheard the guy making threats to kill our complainant victim here. Apparently to her uncle in this apartment.
Hello.
Hi there.
I think she's out there.
She is. Are you her uncle?
Yes.
Can I talk to you for a quick sec?
Sure.
I don't need to come in if you don't want. I just talk to you.
All right.
Did you hear any of the stuff that was going on tonight?
Oh, hell yes. He was standing out in the middle of the street hollering obscenities. Matter of fact, I can give you... I've had this stalking problem before with one of my other nieces.
Okay.
This is the first time he showed up that I actually heard him holler something. It was a good old
Yeah. Did he make any threats or anything that you heard?
Well, I couldn't hear any direct threats, but I know that I heard obscenities.
Did you hear
The
anything
hearing
about a
aid is
shotgun
good.
or something?
Well, now, I heard her say that at one time he had a shotgun, but she didn't know if he had it now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So you didn't hear him
as
make
far-
those threats?
Yeah, as far as I am concerned, he was banned from my home. I didn't want him on my phone.
Okay.
I have done everything but assault him.
Right.
And I have to say, my niece stopped me from doing that tonight.
Right, okay.
So, I got to give her credit for that.
Okay. So he's been outside for 3 hours or better, just yelling and
He's been
hooping and
out
hollering,
there
huh?
yelling. Well, like I say, he's been out there. He's been hollering, and he's been calling on the phone. He left some messages. I got off and erased them, so I can't help you with that. There wasn't anything really threatening in there.
Yeah,
he threatened to leave her, which is what she wanted. In the
Yeah,
first
that's a
place.
big threat, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, thank you, Larry. I appreciate your time.
All right.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
She says you have a shotgun at your house.
I don't have one. I would never have
Did you make any threats to kill Larry or her today?
one. No, I didn't.
Will you say nothing about killing him or having a shotgun?
No, I didn't.
Well, why would all these people over here tell me that if that's not true?
I don't know. I was trying to talk to Lisa, tell her, man, just talk to me face to face. And I wasn't being a I wasn't calling her bitch, all that kind of crap.
Right.
I just, I was just talking like me and you are. And I said, man, come down.
From all the way down here, all the way up there, you're talking like you and me?
I was like...
You had to have been talking louder than that.
Huh?
You had to have been talking
No,
louder.
she had her head hanging out the window.
Oh, okay.
And I don't talk that loud anyway.
Yeah.
I said to her, come down here and talk to me. Whatever the problem is, come talk to me. And that's just what happened.
What does she say about a shotgun?
Last time she saw it, he had it in his car. He took it out of his car and left it at his sister's house where Moses was at, so.
Okay.
That's about it for tonight. She's just scared. She believes he'll come back. She believes he will. In his intoxicated state, will possibly carry out his threat.
Sure. Sounds like Moses did a sweep of the car when he first went by. I was over there, didn't see the shotgun in the car at all, so I don't know where that might be.
Her story arm matches up, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So probably got enough to book him for the felony harassment, huh?
That's what I'm thinking.
Nobody got hurt. He gets to go to jail, and we all get to go home safe tonight. So that's what really matters.
I was born and raised in Alaska. Everybody comes up here, they assume we live in igloos, and it's just like an average city. In the summertime, I ride motorcycles, try and get out, friends, ride motorcycles. In the wintertime, actually, that's when I take most of my leave. Take a lot of time off, go snow machining. Actually race snow machines in the wintertime, so I use that kind of as my getaway. I play all winter, work all summer, trying to earn the money so I can play in the wintertime. We responded to a complainant called in, said a male had a small 2-year-old juvenile and was trying to sell the juvenile. He's also supposed to be under the influence of drugs and alcohol. So we're going to go try and at least make sure the kid's okay and find out what's going on.
So, what did this guy tell you?
Me and this guy were walking down the street right here, and he came out the building with the little girl on his shoulders. And he was like, "Hey man, can you help me out?" I was like, "Yeah man, what's up?" And he was like, "Why don't you carry this sack of potatoes for me?" And I was like, "What the hell? Like, why is he letting me just touch his daughter or something?" And the little girl just came up and grabbed my hand like nothing, like I was her dad or something. And I was like, "What the hell?" We start walking, and then he just started talking about trading it for crack. Talking about saying he was gonna pawn her. That's what he was saying.
Do you want you guys to buy the kid, or?
Yeah. He said if I give him a 10 rock, just $10 worth of crack, he'd give me the little girl. And I was like,
Do you seem like you're joking, or do you seem serious?
He was like, I'm a crack fiend, and he was messing around with the baby, He's like, yeah, I'm gonna pawn you. I'm gonna get my crack today. And he was like, come on, let's go. And she grabbed my hand, and I just told her, I was like, don't worry. And she was like, all right. So I walked with him over to this house over there, and I know that house is a crack house over there.
What house?
The brown one on the corner. I know this neighborhood, and I see people standing out on the corner by there, going in and out of that house. And, they're not standing in the middle of the street for nothing. So.
I'm gonna get lean.
Okay. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
I don't smoke crack. When was the last time you smoked crack?
Okay. Why do you got burns on your fingers?
Those aren't burns. Those are calluses from working the drill. You want to see the drill?
If we had a probation officer come over real quick with a little pee test,
I wouldn't be in it.
You wouldn't pee in it?
Hell no.
Because you're going to be hot for crack?
No. Are you?
If you got nothing to lose.
I got nothing to lose. You want to lock me up? Take me down and lock me up. Why don't you charge me or something and lock me up?
Okay, well, we're working on that right now, sir.
All right, good. You got nothing on me. You guys are something else. You guys are listening to these gangbanger punks over here. They're a little hoodlum gang. I'm an adult, man. These kids want to bum cigarettes. They're mad at me because I won't go down to the store with them and buy them cigarettes. and let them drag off the one I'm smoking as I'm walking over there around by the playground with the kid, taking the kid to the playground. You know? And you guys are throwing all this down about this. This is weird.
I think that's good enough. I thought you said you didn't have no drug history.
Did I?
You got a bunch of drug history, felony drug history.
I have one drug charge.
No, you got more than one.
1996.
Got more than one.
This is the first time you've ever let him babysit her? Okay. And did he say anything suspicious to you or anything like that when you left to go to the store?
No, but when he got back, he was making jokes, joking around with her, and I thought he was just joking around.
And what was he saying?
Saying he couldn't even get rid of her for $50.
He told that to you?
He was joking around with her.
Oh, okay.
And I thought he was just joking.
Okay.
Do you seem like you're joking, or do you seem like you're serious?
I don't know, he always jokes around a lot about stuff. I never really paid much attention to him.
Have you ever seen him use crack? I'm not asking if you use, I'm asking if you've ever seen him use.
I have never seen him, but I've heard tell.
Heard tell? Where's her dad?
In the halfway house.
Okay, in your, what relation?
I'm her stepmom.
You're her stepmom. Okay, are you legally her stepmom, or
No, her mom, I'm taking care of her for a couple of days for her mom.
where's her mom?
Probably at home sleeping or at work. I can call her if you'd like to talk to her and know
Why?
that I have permission to have her.
Why isn't
Because her mom's homeless.
her mom's homeless? Do you guys want to step outside in this?
Jenny, go ahead and stay here, okay?
Did you get anything over there?
The original complainant left. And he said, do you want to babysit the kid? Not do you want to sell it? These kids are saying, because the little lady was sitting there, and these two kids came to her saying, hey, this guy wants to sell the kid. So these are the guys. The original lady who he talked to said the boy isn't there, but according to the other lady said, do you want to babysit?
Did you try to make contact with the car that he approached? Oh, it's that car that he approached
left.
that the kids saw him
Left.
approach.
He's
Okay.
gone. But you know that house we're talking about?
Oh, what's her face's?
It's the corner one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the house.
The prostitute's house.
Right.
Michelle's house.
I don't know whose house it is, but I've been
That's
there
who.
sometimes.
That's
who she says he walked over with the kid on the
So he did go to a crack house then.
Yes.
Okay, let's hook him for child neglect, and we'll place the kid with the FIS.
Okay.
He's got resisting history.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Let's go. Why don't you stand up first real quick?
This has gone too far. What are you guys doing?
Why don't you walk down here? Let's put your hands behind your back.
What?
Put your hands behind your back.
If I made a crack joke or something, this is... Hey, Jenny!
You're under arrest for child neglect.
What? Jennifer!
Did you pass search him?
He did.
Child neglect?
He has items. Working Charlie, working 17.
Child neglect? I get stuck...
Do you have knives, weapons, anything like that on you, sir? Why don't you go and face forward?
Jennifer, hey!
Widen your stance. Turn around, widen your stance.
This is your disorder. Jenny, will you
She wants you arrested. She wants you arrested, too.
Jenny! You're kidding me, right?
Let's go ahead.
Child
Let's go over here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and walk this way.
You guys are something else. If I was joking and said a joke like that to somebody...
You can argue that to the court. Let's go another seat.
Unreal.
You got PBT?
Treatment I get for babysitting.
If you invite people that got drug habits into your house, this kind of stuff's going to happen.
Well, he told me he's been away from it for about a week or a week and a half.
All right, a week and a half isn't quitting. Probably looking for a hit pretty bad. If we come back again for the same incident.
Drop the knife.
Man, close the knife. Drop it.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Give me your hands.
Ow.
Give me your hands. Let me have your hand. Give me your hand.
What's your problem?
We got a knife open like that, boy. We told you to put that here open. You had it closed. You opened it when we told you to put it there. Yeah, you did. I sat there and watched.
Why you acting so nervous?
Where you live at, man? Where?
Anything on you today?
How old are you?
32.
Come right here and talk to me, right back here. First off, what's your name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany what? What are you doing out here?
I was walking over to see my friend over there on 19th, and they went home, so I was coming around this way, and he said I was in the car with him. I don't even know that man.
Okay.
And I had my knife open because I always walk with my knife open because of this part of town.
So why would you have a knife open when the police get here?
Because
and you
I
tell,
was-
listen, let me finish. And then you get told to drop it. I heard 3 times. And then an officer drew his gun, and you still didn't drop it. Then you have to be taken to the ground and still don't drop the knife. What's wrong with you?
Nothing. He said close it first, then he said drop it. I put it against my skirt like that, was going to close it with you like I always do. And then that's when y'all do what you did.
And you come up here for what?
I come to see my friend. They weren't home. I walked to see my friend because I don't have a vehicle. I walked to see my friend. They weren't
Where
home. I
at?
was on my way on 19th.
What address on that
I
thing?
don't know the address. They just stayed over in that house. I come to see them. They weren't home, so I was walking back through that road, down this road to go back there on Dodge
So
and
why
walk.
did you're walking all the way around. You can walk a straight line. and get
Because
home. And you
I
walked up
walked
there.
up
We
the
already
road.
found a crack pipe on you.
I walked up Dodge.
You smoke crack cocaine? You just started smoking crack cocaine? How'd you get started on that?
A friend of mine. Well, I wouldn't call him a friend now, but somebody.
Have you ever been arrested before?
Yeah, a long time ago.
For what?
Theft under 500 in 94.
You ever been arrested for prostitution?
No, sir.
Is that up next for you?
No, sir.
You've already started on crack cocaine? That seems like
I
that.
hope not.
Stand right back over against the car for a few minutes. You talk to me for a minute, Yogi?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's this girl's story?
She's a prostitute. She's new on the scene.
She's new out here?
Yes, sir.
She got a street name yet?
They call her T.
They call her T. So she's already turning tricks out here prostituting?
Yes, sir.
How long has she been out here, do you know?
I was seeing since I've been out of jail.
How long is that? I'm not.
About 3 weeks.
She been out here 3 weeks?
Since I know this.
What's her deal? What's she carrying that knife for? Was y'all getting into it when we rolled up? Was she saying anything to you?
No, sir. No, I didn't even know she was walking by. I was sitting in the car finna light a cigarette. I'm never gonna lie to you. I don't lie to you.
Okay. Is she up here looking for crack? She up here looking for a rock?
Probably, sir. I haven't talked to her. Probably. She probably is, sir.
Okay. Sit tight here for a minute.
Yes, sir.
All right. Shoot it to me straight. You out here working, you a prostitute?
No, I am not a prostitute.
Okay. You sure?
Prostitute.
No. So I think you're lying to me. How come other people saying that you work the streets?
I don't work the streets. I walk because I don't have a vehicle. And yes, I have friends down here, and I walk to see my friends, but I don't work in the streets.
Well, all right. For now, you're going to go sit down in the back of my car.
Okay.
Till we can figure this all out, because I don't think you're being honest with me.
When I saw her getting out of the car, this is the knife that she had. It was closed up in her hand. It was partially open, but it was in her hand. It was down to her side. We told her to drop it, and she wouldn't, and then she opened it on her pant leg, and that's when she turned towards me with the knife open like that. And that's when we put her on the ground. Got her in custody, and then I found this in her pocket open like that. And found the crack pipe. She's working the street. She says that she's not. She's got extra changes of underwear and stuff in her pocketbook.
She's not telling us the truth. She's saying the last time she got in trouble was 11 years ago. And there's a citation that was just issued.
Yeah, we can pose that question to her as well.
Possession of drug paraphernalia. So
imagine that.
Yeah, this was issued yesterday. So she's not telling the truth.
I think we see a pattern developing.
Yogi, you catching a break tonight, all right? I want you back up here.
Yes, sir.
You catch you back up here again tonight, you're going to jail, all right, okay? Take off.
Yes, sir.
You understand why you're going to jail? You're going to be charged with assault on police, resisting arrest, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Do you understand that? Why didn't you tell me about the citation that you got?
I wasn't thinking about it. Honestly, I wasn't.
Okay, that's considered trouble. When I ask if you've been in any trouble or been
Well, I
arrested.
didn't think about it. It just happened yesterday.
Okay. See how a lot of stuff's not adding up. See what I'm telling you?
It happened.
And you're
over
not.
there
And
where
you're
I
not
was
telling
staying.
me.
It was over. It happened where I was staying at.
That don't have nothing to do with it. Trouble's trouble. Okay. You got to understand that we work these streets. Okay. They're not your streets to work.
I lived in Arizona for a couple years after living here most of my life, and decided to start being involved in law enforcement. And Been doing this for about 4 years now. It's a great job, a lot of experience, a lot of fun, and good group of people working here at Anchorage Police Department. Where we're going to is a hit-and-run accident, and get changed to a hit-and-run with injuries. Apparently there's some people leaving the scene. We're not getting a whole lot of details, but some girls are following.
Complainant last saw the suspects running westbound from 40th and North Star.
21, copy. Somebody find the scene first and see if we have any injuries there.
Seems either 41st and Garfield or 41st and Hayes.
Could be at 41st between Garfield and Hayes.
10-4, that unit, that's 10-7 on the scene designator.
Said they were running westbound. This is the last place they saw him, so break. I got suspects supposedly running Cope Street southbound from 40th. He's got blue shirt on. That's 2 females. Stop right there! Stop right there!
From 40th and Cope.
Come here! Stop right there! I lost the girl behind the house. Yeah, we're 17 with the male. Roll up on your side, all the way on your back. Sit up, sit up. All right, lift one knee up towards your stomach. You ready? Stand up. All the way up.
21.
No.
He was the passenger. The woman was the driver.
21. Information that we got from the witness. The male was the passenger. The female is who we need. We'll try and see what we can get out of this guy. Anderson, look straight to the east. Stop right there. Take it. Go to 4. Anderson, you on 4?
X37, we're 1017 and 10 Out. Anchorage, please.
Okay.
Do you want to cooperate?
Okay. Oh my God.
Negative. It's the first building we were at, the very first one. It's across the street from 4102. 4102.
Okay. I won't.
7 down 2.
Did you pat search her yet?
Not yet.
Are you injured? You want medics?
Nothing's wrong with me.
Okay. You don't want medics to come out here?
You want to just keep her outside the car for now until they get here rather than putting her in and pulling her back out.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay, get off me.
Stay facing the
I
car.
will if you get off me.
And stay
get the off me.
Stay facing the car and relax.
How this works.
Okay, I'm good.
Nope, too late.
Bend your knee.
Oh, my head. My head, you guy. Male bitch. I hope you
Could be.
burn in hell. You know what you do.
Could be.
That hurt really bad. I ain't even drunk, bitch. Ow.
Stop resisting.
I'm not.
You are trying to kick me with... Then relax and we'll relax.
I didn't relax, white bitch.
What's your name?
You.
Okay. Here's
Same name she gave me.
Here's your last chance. You can either act like a human being and we'll treat you like a human being, or you can act like an animal and you're going to get treated like an animal. And it's completely up to you, and this is your last chance to make that decision for yourself. Now, are you going to relax? Or are you going to continue to cause a problem?
I ain't doing nothing.
Okay. If you want to sit here
I just want
and be
to go
calm,
home.
well, you're not going home.
I want to go home.
Not right now, you're not.
What's Tula?
Bitches, I want to go home anyway.
on No, we'll hobble up.
I'm going to relax.
You're going to relax?
Yes.
All right.
I want to go home right now.
We're going to let your legs down, okay?
Okay.
Ready? We're letting your legs down. Just relax. Move this foot over this way. There you go.
Do you want to tell me your name?
I'm trying to kill myself.
The witness was down there. Let me go talk to him.
While going by,
they were kissing while they were doing it, and she was in the middle of the thing, and the guy, I believe, he was in the middle also kissing. And of course, I had the impression that something's going to happen here. Something's going to happen. And I kept on looking in my rearview mirror to see what would happen. And exactly what happened. Boom! She hit the Blazer that was parked. Blazer there, and we didn't know what to think of.
That was just parked on the side of the road.
It was just parked on the side of the road. And then all of a sudden, and I got out of the car. I started calling on the phone, calling 911. I started walking. And all of a sudden, I see them get out the car, and I start walking.
Who got out of the driver's seat?
She did.
She was driving?
She was driving.
So you saw her when you passed by? Okay.
And you say she, you're talking about the woman right there?
Yes.
You see on the ground in front of you? Okay.
This is their vehicle that they were in, and the witnesses identified them jumping out of this vehicle. And the parked car they slammed into was parked right back here, trying to figure out at what speed they may have been traveling prior to the collision. And just looking at what we have for a collision and the damage done to the vehicle, it's lucky that nobody was in this other vehicle. It could have been pretty serious. You can see this peeled back the hood, so they were traveling at a pretty good rate of speed, and they pushed this vehicle, which was parked, and did some pretty good damage to it also.
Ow! Oh, okay, I'll look up. You broke my child! He went to my ass!
After talking to everybody and the witnesses, we've identified she's the driver for sure. We don't know what her name is. She's not telling us. She's under the influence, most likely of alcohol. He's under the influence of alcohol also, and after doing some checking, he gave up his name. We found out through McLaughlin Youth Center he's on some kind of charge and snuck out and away from his third party, so he's going to go back to jail for that. For sure, she's going to go to jail for driving under the influence of alcohol and possibly other drugs, and of course the charge for reckless driving and leaving the scene of an accident.
Good.
We don't have an open container law in the strip corridor, is what's called Las Vegas Boulevard, where all the hotels are, which means you can walk down the street and drink as much as you want. You're not allowed to hang out in the streets or parking lots, but you can walk. So by having open container law, everybody thinks open container means that I can drive and drink. And as you know, there's nowhere in America that you can drink and drive a vehicle. We got a female that units were looking for earlier, that she's a possible burglary suspect, and they told the front office that if she shows up again to give us a call, and apparently she just showed up and she's over here in the area somewhere. So they gave us a call. We're gonna see if we can find her and find out if she's wanted for burglary. So apparently she's hanging out up by the office. That could be a lot over here. Oh, that could be her standing right there in the doorway. So we'll
if you don't have it, I believe it's 3350.
Wow. We'll check. So what's going on? Why are the police looking for you? Do you have any idea?
No, well, what happened was that I'm not from here.
Okay.
So I had to go to California
Okay.
to go take care of the child support thing over there. So I just left. Everything I need is there.
Okay, then we'll work that out. Just stand right here in the front for me. Hang tight. Let me check something. I'm Sergeant Jenkins. Do you know what's going on with this lady out here?
The night of the 23rd, room 157 was broke into.
Was that her room or next to
she
her?
was in 259.
Okay.
The police that were here at the time, they entered her room.
Okay.
And found the stolen merchandise. It was ID, credit cards, watches. I think one of the watches and some other personal items were found in her room.
Okay.
And the credit cards had about $3,900 spent.
How about the people that was in the other room in 157? Did they make a
Yeah,
report?
they have a copy of the report. They actually live in Australia.
They're not here anymore then, huh?
No, they left the next day. They had no money left.
And you guys don't have anything that says that a report was taken, do you?
Go look around my boss's office.
Can you look and see?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. So she's shady. Something's going on with her. And she's wanting to get her stuff back, which means there's something in there she want to get. She probably thinks that stuff is still in there. You know what I mean? So, you want to just pull it aside? And we get consent. Apparently, well, you know what? Apparently her stuff's been taken out of the room.
Yeah, it's been packed up.
It's been packed up.
So I told them to do a very detailed inventory.
Oh, so they should have an inventory list.
See what they got.
Okay.
And you want to see if you can get the inventory? I'll talk to her for a minute, tell her what I know, see what she's willing to say.
All right, yeah. She's pretty talkative right now, but I think when she realizes it's getting serious, she's going to shut down. But we'll see if we can get the inventory.
How old's your boy?
He's 11.
Is he ever getting any kind of trouble?
Him?
Good kid?
He's a good boy.
He's not burglarizing motel rooms, is he? Just kidding. But he's not, right? Would you be surprised if I told you that when they packed out your room because you skipped basically, and that's what they do, that some items were found in your room that had been reported stolen from that Australian couple?
Some items?
Would that be surprising to you?
In a way, yes. I mean, why?
See where we're going with this?
Right. I mean,
You haven't really given me any kind of an explanation of how this could possibly have happened.
well, that was the only time that she was there. I mean, in the room, and that was the only time that I think that was like the last time I seen her.
But here's where we have an issue. The way it works in a hotel like this, I'm sure you had one of those little plastic keys. You know what I'm saying? You get in and out of your room, right? Okay. Well, the way it works at this hotel or any other is every time you swipe that key, it's run through a computer and it says 9:59, key made, entry made, right? And you go in. Well, the reason we know that you or somebody that you gave the key to, that you got from the front desk, was because when entry was made into their room, it locked the time, okay? And they were at the pool, and I know they were at the pool because there's a credit card receipt that proves they paid out their bill at a time when their room was being opened, and both of them were at the pool. Unless you have a really great explanation, you're the one that's going down for this. Okay, tell you what, why don't you go ahead and pat her and cuff her up while she thinks about her story. Stand in front of my car.
I was getting ready to let her go when I realized that, well, they didn't take a report, so we don't have a victim.
Oh, no, we do.
Okay, good. Glad that Bree came over and you guys know what's going on. Because she coming back to get her stuff. She wants to get it real bad. Her stuff is here. Is in this room right here. He's going to open it for us. When she went to that lady's room, she probably had her son.
She came to the front desk and said, I lost my key, and they didn't ID her or anything.
Well, you know why? Because she looks the way she does.
Right.
So what she did was they picked it while they were out on the pool.
I mean, I know I did wrong. I accept it. I know I did wrong.
You're right, but sometimes you just got to stand up.
I know I am, and I'm willing to do whatever. I'm willing to do whatever to prove to you that that's...
There were more things that were taken.
But not, why me?
Well, if only you and the women went in the room,
That was it.
then there still doesn't explain to me how other things of hers ended up in your room.
That, I don't know. That, like I said, I put that on God can kill me right now.
What
if I'm
happened?
lying.
What happened to the little purse and the card?
Well, I got rid of that.
Where?
Yeah, it's like I just threw it out when we left. And then what I did, see, it's like, I'm being honest with you. You know, I got the red bill and then I cashed it and they gave me like $13 for the 20.
She finally gave us a story. But she's given us enough descriptive information, even though we don't have the property here, that there's no other way that she would have known it was in there had she not taken it.
Right. I mean, it only took 2.5 hours of convincing her.
She was sticking to her story. I think she was thinking that, she was going to walk away from her tonight.
Because it's easy just to blow these things off because they're tourists that we're not going to even follow up with. I think sometimes here in America when we're doing law enforcement, we get caught up as to what we think criminals look like.
You're welcome here at the Anchorage Police Department. Right now we're getting a call to a disturbance where a male is arguing with his family. At one point he did threaten to apparently shoot himself with a gun, but that gun has been taken away and has been hidden in the home. So we're going to go, and we got a couple other officers en route to that. We're going to go find out what's going on.
Card. 10-4, what's the number on it?
The number is 35250. Hi. We got information about a gun. Where did that come from?
I took it from him.
When?
Before he got out.
Where is that now?
I had it in makeup closet.
Do you think you can find it? Is
I'm
there
not going in there with him in there. He's drinking Bacardi 151.
Has he been making any threats to hurt himself today?
He was gonna shoot himself.
When was that?
Before I took the gun.
Okay, what time was that?
No. I don't know, maybe 2 minutes ago.
Okay. Here he is.
Go outside. Go, man! You! God, you missed me! I'm gonna tell you! I'm gonna hit you, pull your gun! Here!
Don't move! Get down to the ground! Get down to the ground! Right now!
X37, we need your code 3. 37 code 3.
I want you to get down on the ground right now. Get down to your knees. Get down to your knees. You want caught? Show me.
Derek, go to your knees for us, man. We don't want to hurt you. Hey, Derek, talk to us, man. What's going on?
Man, this. My fella don't get me. Show me. Right here.
Okay.
Make it feel good. Come on. What you wait for?
Okay, Derek.
I see 3 feet from my face. Right here. Show me, man.
Derek, go to your knees. Hey, Derek, stop.
Stop, Derek. Stop. We just want to talk to you, man. We just want to talk to you.
Hands on.
Stop fighting!
We're resisting!
Stop your fighting right now.
We're resisting! We're resisting! We're resisting! We're resisting!
Affirm. You just pat him down. Yeah.
Well, we're going to go in here and recover the weapon that he was threatening himself with earlier.
You did?
On top of the furniture?
Can you take this, please?
There we go.
Watch out.
Idea how that opens? I think it's empty.
Where did it go?
On the floor somewhere.
Did you check already or no?
No, I didn't check.
Okay, are we ready to take this gentleman?
Yeah. Okay. You want to put him in my car or your car? Is this your car right here? Yeah. Why don't you just do that? Oh, will he fit the guy? We can try. All right, if he doesn't, I'll get my car. All right, Derek, let's go.
So do you want to hang on to that one?
Relax. Good. Let's go.
Give him a hand.
My legs.
You got it?
Ouch. This one right here.
Hey, Derek? No. Hey, Derek. Keep on walking. Keep on walking, man. Next time, do us a favor. Don't fight with us. We're just here to help you, man. Well, we're gonna get you some help here. Okay. So, Derek, you understand we don't want to hurt you, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I know you.
And when you started walking away from us, we had to do something.
I know.
Okay. And like I said, we're only here to help you.
Oh, you would have shot me.
Well, that's not a good resolution to this. Okay.
I would have died doing it.
Why do you want to die, Derek? Why do you want to die?
You want to feel like now your family not like you?
I'm going to lift up your pants like this. Look at your thigh. Or your...
This is the first time I acted like this. First time cops have been over here, isn't it?
What did you get when you got here?
Well, we had several people we were talking to about what was going on. As we were talking to them, we could hear some yelling.
Some of the neighbors that come out when you pulled
Some of the actually the mom and the sister, I believe it is, that were here met us over here.
Okay.
And as we were talking to them, we hear a bunch of screaming coming from over this way, and he steps out onto the roadway, and he ends up putting his hands up and telling us to shoot him. Wouldn't listen to any of our instructions. We told him multiple times to go to his knees. He refused to, and he just continued to ask us to shoot him. Then he ended up turned around and started walking back toward the trailer. We came around the trailer. He'd stumbled up the stairs, it looked like, and he was just standing up when we decided to go hands-on. And just as I went for his belt, he turned around and swung and hit me in the side of the head, and then we all just kind of fell down and started wrestling with him.
So it sounds like you've got 3 charges of assault on a police officer and probably a DV assault against the mom.
Yeah, and probably a resisting as well.
Okay.
So and he'll go to jail tonight on that.
Been a sergeant for about 7.5 years, and the thing I really enjoy about being a sergeant is being able to make some of the decisions that I feel are correct, and when my people back me up and my superiors back me up, it's a great sense of recognition that you know that you had the chance to make a good decision and you were backed up by your supervisors in making that decision. We're trying to catch up to a car from West Virginia. Undercover officer just saw him buy drugs down on a dead-end road. We're going to try to intercept them here.
Put your hands! Put your hands up! Everybody, hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! What I tell you, put your hands up!
Front passenger, Willie, ditch some stuff on the floor.
Get down with them. Get down with them.
Hands on the roof. Out. Put it in park. Keep your hands on that seat. Don't move them.
Hold our information. That is
Round
the
about.
building. We're headed for
Hands on the trunk. Do not move.
Same thing.
182. I need a female here if you have one, please.
Spread out. Spread out. Out.
Let me just hold them for a second. I think they shot up already.
It's right in there.
Yeah,
right
because
on that dash there. You can see it already.
Yeah, he ditched some as we pulled up.
Right there.
Yeah. Well, the other guy did some up front too.
Where is it? Tell him watch that hand right there. Right in the center console.
Yeah, here it is.
See it right there in the center?
This is what he was ditching.
Who was?
You was.
Right there on the center
And here's the
console.
back one.
Right down here. It already out of the bag over there. See it right there in the middle?
Let's cuff him up.
Got any more?
Put your hands behind your back.
Tell me the truth. No.
Can you tell me where it's at?
Yeah.
How many did you get?
When? Just now?
Yeah.
10 of them.
Do me a favor and lean up against the car here.
Where they arrest them in the car?
Lean up, just step forward and lean up against the car. You don't have to lean down like that, just lean yourself against it, all right?
I need help.
Yeah, there's one right on the floor here, too. Hon, is this the one you were...
No.
Ma'am, is this the one? It's right on the floor in front of you.
How often do you come to Pittsburgh to buy your heroin?
Every day.
How many you use a day?
Anywhere from 5 to 10 bags a day.
What are you paying for these?
$10 a pill. $10 a bag.
How are you affording that, then?
In addition
How are
to
you
regular
doing
life,
that?
I don't pay any bills. I live with my mom. I live with my grandparents. I have no bills. I have a cell phone bill that I haven't even paid. They're getting ready to shut it off. They feed me. They clothe me. This is what I spend my money on.
So you spend over $400 a week on heroin.
I work to get high. Yes.
You ever think about doing something else?
Yeah, like getting out. Yeah, I've been to rehabs.
What do you have a degree in?
Tell you.
What do you have a
Business administration, marketing. I went to West Liberty State College. I graduated high school in '97, and I have a 4-year college degree.
You've been arrested before?
Yes.
How many times?
Up here, I think at least 3.
You know, this time you got 7 bags of heroin. Your 4th time being arrested in front of the same judge.
I've had 4
with
of those
7 bags of heroin.
4 of those bags are mine.
No, 7 of those bags are yours.
You bought them.
I
You
only
forgot.
had $40.
Okay, check this out. You bought 13 bags, right?
But most of the money was $40.
But you
was
made the
mine.
purchase.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But listen,
Yes, sir. I'm not denying that.
you had 1 stamp bag on the floor in front of your driver's seat, just laying there.
Okay.
1 there. You had 1 in your pocket. That's 2.
Okay.
The rest of them were down the front of your pants. So these all came off of you. These didn't come off of anybody else. Whether you were going to give them to them is another story, but these are all yours. These are all found on you or where you were sitting. So you're being charged with these 7 bags of heroin right here. All right, we're going to take you down to jail now, so try to make the good decisions this time. All right?
I'm on the Suboxone medication. You didn't find nothing on me. I didn't have.
You had a loaded needle right up in front of you and a stamp bag of heroin on the floor in front of you.
That wasn't my stamp bag of heroin in front of me. There wasn't a stamp.
So you want me to believe that you guys all came here, you came with him knowing to buy heroin. He was mixing 4 bags of heroin in the back.
Yeah.
So everybody was going to shoot up at you. There's 3 needles ready to go, so you weren't going to shoot up.
But I didn't have nothing in my possession at the time when you pulled me over. When you pulled us over, nothing.
Okay,
was
we're
in
not
my
going to argue
possession.
your court case out here, but you had.
I know.
But you see what I'm saying? Though, it's not like you came up here to not shoot dope. You came up here to shoot dope.
I know.
So the Suboxone isn't really helping you all that much.
Is there any way that I can smoke a cigarette or something real quick?
You've been straight with us, so we'll take you over the back of the wagon. We'll let you have a square before we take you down, all right?
I roll my own, man. I know you guys probably...
You have one already rolled, because I'm not going to roll one for you.
I can roll it right behind my back like this.
All right, step over here. We'll take care of you.
I'd appreciate it.
You've been cooperative with us. We'll take care of you, all right?
Anything else you need to know, sir? I mean, I told you, like...
Okay.
I mean, I'll give you...
Is this yours? Is that your handwriting? Those are directions to a methadone clinic.
That's my writing.
That's your writing?
Yes, sir.
So obviously at some point you were going to go to a clinic. It says right here, clinic is on the right, next to the dry cleaners.
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you follow these directions?
I don't know why I didn't go to the clinic, sir.
Why did you come here? I mean, you took the time to write them down. So you obviously, at some point in your life, you've made a little mental decision that I'm going to get some help, I'm going to do something different. You wrote these directions down, then you folded them up, you threw them in the back seat of the car, and you drove here to buy heroin.
This ain't the life I want to live.
Okay. You know you're going to jail today, right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know who sent you to jail? Tell me who sent you to jail. Why are you going to jail today? Who is responsible for you going to jail?
I'm responsible for me going to jail.
That's the answer I wanted to hear.
Moved up here in '92 from Phoenix and got involved in a little bit of loss prevention and security and interacting a lot with the Spokane Police Department and the men and women of the department, and found out that it was a good bunch of crew to work with, and subsequently decided that I want to become a police officer and work with these folks, and I've been really happy with the department and the people I work with. They're a great bunch of people.
Motor 24. Edward 255. Did you copy your...
We got this subject we just drove upon that's walking along the bridge here. What you doing up there? Can you step down so I can talk to you? I hate to see you fall off there. What's your name? What's that? Harold. My name's Kevin, Harold. Mind if I come over here and talk to you? Is that cool? What's the problem today? Oh, you can't get a job?
How many people want to hire you?
Oh, is that the problem? You can't get a job? Have you tried all over? I'm sure Spokane downtown we can find something.
Oh, eventually you'll probably find something. What about, 2 weeks down the road? I don't have to sleep in the rig, but we have the rest of the
So why don't you step down here and we'll have a talk and we figure out if we can do something for you.
No, this is
I won't put you in handcuffs. You haven't done anything wrong, have you?
It doesn't matter. It's standing up here. It's not my own car. Causes a danger to myself, so I could cause a danger to others, and it's a mandatory procedure.
Harold, you haven't broken the law, man. I'm not going to put you in handcuffs. The only thing right now is I'm concerned for you, and I don't want to see you get hurt. That's why I'd like to have you sit down here and I'll talk to you. I'm not going to put you in handcuffs. That's a promise. He won't. You're talking to me now, okay? He won't put you in handcuffs. Why don't you sit down here, shake my hand, and we'll get this worked out. And you won't go in handcuffs. That's a promise to you. All right? I just want to make sure you're okay. And I can't talk to you and have a decent conversation with you while you're standing up there on the curb. Right? I don't want to have to keep yelling at you, and I can barely hear what you said with you way over there. You know what I mean? So can I get you to step down here, Harold, where we can talk?
A chance to fly for which you've yearned in the heart of the fire, where passions burn, the tide is turning and the pages turn. So when doubt whispers from the shadows near, let your inner voice be the one you hear, clear and sincere. Brighter days ahead, take my hand through the darkest nights. Together we'll stand on solid land with the morning
the way to handle it, okay? And seeing that I'm kind of concerned for you, what I'd like to do is bring you to Sacred Heart and talk to somebody, okay? All right, Harold?
Can I please have some water?
I don't have any water on me right now, buddy. But when they get the Sacred Heart, we can definitely get you some water. That's not a problem at all. Okay? All right, man. Let's stand up. As I said, you're not under arrest.
Yeah, but you're putting cuffs on.
Well, you're not going to hurt yourself, are you, or try anything stupid? We're going to hold on to you because I don't want to see you take a leap off this edge, you know? You've been square with me, and I appreciate it. All right? I'm not going to transport you, so it's kind of up to this officer, all right? Let's get him over here. Oh, I got it.
Swing it to you. All right. Perfecto.
All right, Harold. It's all right, partner. All right? As I said, you're not under arrest. We're just going to get you taken care of, all right? So you can go talk to someone. I'm not a mental health professional, so I'm going to put you in touch with someone that can talk to you, all right? And we can get this stuff worked out. Sound cool?
Yeah. Fair enough.
All right?
Plus, it's nice and cool in the car, and we'll get you some water as soon as we get there, all right? You got anything in your pockets?
Never went.
Just a lighter. Just face me. Face me. Sit straight back. Lean off. Scoot all the way back. Kick your feet up there like it's a bus seat.
This is a first for me. We were driving down the street here, and we look up, and this guy's standing on the embankment here. And it's like a good, 300, 400 feet down?
Yep.
And he's walking along this edge.
Did he say why he was up there?
Apparently he's having problems getting a job, and he says no one was hiring him. He's sleeping on the street, so he's kind of down about that. But, finally we were able to get him off the bridge and talk to me.
But Pittsburgh people were genuinely friendly.
The city's like a big town. A lot of people know each other in this city, which is unlike Boston, where I grew up in.
See that guy at the window there, Cal? Yeah. Oh, he saw us. He's pulling out. He's pulling out.
I think we should stop talking to this guy.
He just gave him something. We need to go grab him.
How you doing? Pittsburgh Police.
Yeah, so? I ain't doing nothing.
Put your hands on the car.
No.
Don't fight. Don't fight. Put your hands on the car. Relax.
No.
Relax.
I
We're the
ain't
police.
doing nothing.
Put your hands on the car.
I don't care. I ain't doing nothing.
Relax.
You're harassing me.
We're not harassing you. Just
Yes, you
relax
are
and
harassing.
cooperate with us.
Get out of my pocket, man. Hey, go ahead. Keep it up.
Stay down. Stay down.
Hey, you know what? What?
Stay
Just
down.
do it. Man. What? What? I said I wasn't doing nothing.
Here.
I wasn't doing nothing.
Go ahead.
Right pocket. I wasn't doing nothing.
Is it a needle?
I ain't got nothing in my right pocket. My medicine. What? That's my medicine, man.
Keep your hands on the car. Keep your hands on the
My
car.
hands are on the car.
Relax.
Well, I'm going to tell you something.
Where do you live?
I live right down the street.
This is
Down the
crack
street.
pipes.
Right down there.
What did you do? You got a couple crack pipes.
I don't have no crack pipes. Man.
Oh, no?
No.
Spread your legs. Spread your legs.
What?
Because you're under arrest for the crack
what?
pipes.
I don't have no crack pipes.
Okay.
You don't? No.
What do you mean, no? I didn't go down again.
I said no.
Oh, you did?
No.
You did, huh? Put your hands behind your
Get
back.
off of me.
Put your hands
Get
behind
off
your
of me.
back.
Mind my own business.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's good. Put your other hand behind your back.
No.
Bring your other hand back.
Let my arm go.
Bring it back, and I won't pull it.
Uncuff it. Bring it back. Ready?
There you go. Get up. Don't move.
I won't.
Lean on the
I
car.
won't.
Lean on the car. Just lean. Do me a favor.
standing right
Lean.
there. I'm standing just like this. I'm minding my own business.
Lean down.
No. No.
Just relax. Stop trying to take that cuff off. Stop it. All right? Come on. Put your shoe on.
I think what you guys did was wrong, man.
Anthony, we only did what we did because you acted the way you acted.
No, I didn't act nothing.
You acted the way you acted.
I didn't act nothing.
And we reacted to the way you acted.
No, wouldn't you? If guys pull up in a car and jump out on you?
No, if the police...
I don't know if you're cops or not.
We said it pretty loud. We said, hey, come here, police. Let's talk to you for a minute. You said, yeah, so what?
I said you because I don't know you.
Your response was, yeah, so what?
I was going home.
When we said, hey, come here, police, we want to talk to you.
Home.
Your response was, yeah, so what?
I was going home. I was minding my own business, doing nothing wrong. I was walking down the street minding my own business.
Minding your own business?
That's right.
On
my street.
You were just at the side window of that black truck, that big black truck.
People. I was at a police car's window the other night when they were just shooting.
Okay. All right. Well, it was funny that when we come up the street, you guys separated from each other real fast.
He dropped me off.
You were standing at the window.
No, he dropped me off.
All right. So you weren't getting crack off of that guy.
I wasn't doing nothing.
Okay. What's going on? This guy got out of a car. He had a crack pipe in his hand. When he saw us, he tried to put it in his pocket. There was a black male in a big SUV. He was up at the passenger side window. When they saw us coming up, they separated. Car went. We stopped him. He had something in his hand. We saw the pipes. He put them down in his pocket. And when we grabbed him, asked him to talk to him, he said, yeah, so what? You know, swearing at us. Tried to walk away. We tried to grab him. He just started flaking out, wouldn't let us put his arms behind his back or anything. Calvin saw him put it in his right pocket. Calvin said, you know, he has him in his right pocket. Get him out of his pocket. So, Anthony, you don't have any crack on you today?
That's right.
Anthony.
This is what was in the brim of his hat right here where that white residue is.
All right.
It was stuck right.
You didn't have any crack on you today, Anthony? Okay. What's in your hat?
Anthony, we found a piece of crack in your hat.
Okay, so you're going to get some possession charges on you too now.
Anthony, you still don't want help?
Yeah, I want help.
That's what I'm trying to get you, help.
Yeah.
All right?
Come on, Anthony. Step up in here.
You don't need this, Anthony, correct?
You just ruined my whole life, you know.
We didn't ruin your life, Anthony. You did.
All right, Anthony.
We didn't put the crack or the crack pipes in your hand, Anthony. We'll see you at the hearing.
This was a piece of crack, Nick, that was found in his eye. The brim of his hat was open. Be real careful with it. He's on his way to the jail for possession and drug paraphernalia. And his initial charge was paraphernalia, and then the drugs were found in his hat, so that's another charge right there. And probably the third charge is going to be resisting arrest.
Yeah, absolutely. He put himself in that situation. We didn't put him in that situation.
Yep.
Work for the